first month of Fear Itself.
Which one was that?
Stay tuned. We're about to start in probably about 10 to 15 minutes.
Have to stay angry. He ends up on like the space station.
That's cool.
I'm like, that would be something I'd play.
I can wait with Youngbloods.
I didn't even see this before.
That's new. I think that's a new thing.
Yeah, I saw it.
It's not that much different stuff.
But still, you just be like, I got to pop this thing here, and now you can't walk through that.
It's just undestroyed.
It says immobile.
So you can't even destroy it. Damage modified.
I can't even make it up. You might be able to destroy it because it's an object, but still, I can be like, I'm going to put that there. Then you got to wait your turn.
There, can I pay you to get one of these? Alright, yeah, I need one of these.
Is that the new one?
Yeah.
That's the new one?
I mean,
should have
one
in each
you all
table.
have them available for the first couple of weeks.
You're working it, right?
Well, I'm sure we'll have some.
Right.
Okay.
We're going to go over some stuff. Everybody grab a chair. We're going to have 10 of us, so 5 on each side. We're going to go over a few things before we get started. Thank you.
Is there a chair right there, Steve?
That's my extra.
Bro, do you know these new rules really well?
That's your villain try.
I don't know.
I know them well enough. Mighty. Well, I was going to say, because you got Mighty there, so.
Yeah, never mind. Darren, thank you.
All right. Appreciate it, guys. Everybody's kind of really excited about this whole Fear Itself thing. I know Darren and I
Can't get it nowhere else.
Yeah. So basically what we're going to do here is go over, because as of yesterday, the new power and ability card and changes to the rule book are in effect. The most significant change that is going to affect almost every game played is the outwit, perplex, and probability control now being range minimum 6.
Okay.
That is going to be the big one because those come into play all the time. There are some others here. I'm going to go over them real quick. Leap climb is no longer an automatic breakaway. Now it adds +2 to the breakaway. Hypersonic speed is no longer an automatic breakaway and does not give you any extra.
It only does. I just read it.
Oh.
Yeah, anything but a.
It adds +2 to D6 roll.
It adds +2. All right. Well, why didn't you say that on here? Oh well.
I'm not gonna roll.
I know you're not perfect. All right. So yeah. So it's the same thing. It's.
There's still a chance that you won't break.
Still a
Well,
chance
plasticity will nullify that.
Well,
Yeah. It'll be a
speaking
regular
of which,
breakaway
that
roll.
is the next one on the list here. Plasticity. If you move next to someone with plasticity, your movement ends. And as far as I know, it doesn't matter whether you have ignore characters or any of that stuff.
Unless you ignore plasticity.
Yeah, that's the only thing that's out there.
Mind control. No longer when you mind control a person of 100 points do you take damage. Now they have to be 150 or a combination of 150 if you have multiple targets. That gives you the advantage of now you can mind control a 125 point person and not take a click of
But if
damage.
the most you do is just 1 damage now, or just per 150?
No.
It's most one.
Most you do is
Most
1.
one.
Yeah.
You control 5 figures.
Still
You have
one
5
damage.
targets.
It's still 1 damage.
You take 1.
Right.
You can use running shot with it now too.
Yes.
Right?
Now it is a close or range combat action, not a power action, which means if you happen to have a dial that has mind control and running shot and or charge on the same spot, which I don't believe
Okay,
is possible.
charge and mind
Unless it's
control
a
in the
special-
same
unless it's a
sentence is
special
just
power.
weird
have an
anyway.
object.
No,
Yeah.
just running up to doing this. Fucking
Right.
mind grab.
And there are other ways that can come into play, because there are special powers that grant you a free close combat action or range combat action, and if you have mind control,
Yeah.
you can do that as the free action and then take an action.
Here,
All right.
Professor X has
Force
some
blast.
Monsterman serum.
Force Blast is no longer declare Force Blast and roll a d6. Now it is anytime you cause knockback.
Still both.
No.
It's both, but anytime you're doing stuff that it can cause it.
Anytime you cause damage, you cause knockback.
But you still can roll for it too.
But you can forego the damage and do the other.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Energy explosion
Oh my god.
targets characters
The best
adjacent to the
booster.
initial target, and they take damage equal to the number of bolts on the character's base. It also can be combined with penetrating psychic blast and pulse wave, and it now hits friendly characters.
So are we all under the assumption that they were thinking about that Green Arrow when they made up that power?
It just made him super stronger.
Yeah.
Because, you know, he wasn't
wasn't
good enough
already.
already.
The target takes your unmodified damage.
Energy
Everybody else
explosion.
takes, okay.
It always
The lightning bolt, yeah.
That was what energy explosive did. It always targeted everything.
No, I thought Pulse Wave was one that always targeted everything.
Now, if you target 3 people adjacent to each other, does it just flash on
In the old rules, did Energy Explosion target friendlies?
Yes, it targeted everything.
I thought Pulse Wave.
No, Pulse Wave did. Energy Explosion did not.
That's what I thought.
So what?
Quake's the same way. Quake did not target friendlies.
Marty's right. For
Now-
a while, energy explosion hurt you too.
Yeah, I didn't know they changed it again.
Yeah, you're right, Mark. You're right.
Super Strength. It was going to combine with a new rule. Now when you're holding an object, if you choose, you can put it down just like picking it up. You just can't do the same in both.
Is that a free action?
No, it's just like it always been.
like
We need to clear this row, guys. I know I got my stuff here. I will move it, but we need to clear this row because we got War Machine and 40K going on today.
Okay, I'll grab my stuff and put it in the car as soon as you're done.
Yeah. But anyway, so basically,
I want one so bad now.
you move, you pick up the object as you go. On your next turn, if you decide, you know what, I'm going to running shot, I don't want to use this object, and I've got a buddy with stealth, I'm going to drop it in his square.
So you can hide.
Yeah. Actually, it may say unoccupied square, but even so, let me make sure.
I don't
Portable
think it
stealth.
does.
I don't think it does.
If an object occupies the same square as a character holding it, also a character may place an object in a square adjacent to one they move through or occupy. You cannot pick up and put down. So yes, you can put it right on your buddy with stealth.
Yeah, here, Batman.
Here, Batman, have a place to hide.
I hope that dumpster didn't hit you in the head.
Incapacitate now does 1 penetrating damage to a character with 2 action tokens. This means if you have Incapacitate in 3 targets, you are now the bomb.
So everybody takes Silver Banshee.
Yeah.
Well, and you used to not be able to
Silver
target
Banshee did that
characters
before.
with 2 actions at all.
But now you
with
can.
incapacitate.
You keep incapacitating them.
Yep.
Smoke Cloud now is 6 markers instead of 4.
That's awesome.
And the most significant change is, unless you have Smoke Cloud or the Ignore Hindering Terrain, if you are inside Smoke Cloud, you take -1 to your attack.
Oh, nice.
So now, Smoke Cloud is not just, hey, let's give our stealth people some cover. Now it's, let's
-1.
put it on their people so they're -1 to attack.
That's cool.
And if you'll recall, over the last few weeks, when I kept looking at people's smoke clouds whenever they would do it, and I was like, there's supposed to be some kind of bonus here. It was because those venues that I was reading were using future rules. That's why I was confused like a month ago, and I'm like, isn't there -1 or something? Like, no, not yet.
Not yet. Here's one that I really think everybody's going to like, and you're going to have to really give this a lot of thought. Range and Close Combat Expert now are +2 to the damage or to the attack, or +1 to each. It's your choice.
Nice.
So when you have one of those guys that has super senses and a 19 defense and you need a 10 to hit him, you can go, you know what, I'm going to take the +2 on the attack.
But if you have somebody with impervious,
Then you're going to want to take it on the damage.
+2, and
Yeah.
I think
So
that's
it
pretty
gives you
cool.
some choices. Combat reflexes now work just like charge as far as knockback goes. If you have it, you don't get knockback.
You can't, yeah.
No more choose whether you get knocked back and ignore the damage. It's just flat. If you have combat reflexes, you can't be knocked back.
Kind of just an overly complicated
Prob, Perplex, and Outwit we discussed. They're now your printed range minimum 6. And I'm assuming some of these Spirit Self figures have the pink powers. No?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay, so we
Not
don't need
till
to worry
what?
about the pink power.
Man of Steel.
Man of Steel do they have pink powder.
Be the first pink powers. All right. Any questions?
They couldn't pick the better color.
Everybody got, you said Troy, everybody got their worthy mighty? I know you don't. Somebody hand that to Troy? Ooh, how did I manage that?
You should have gotten 2.
I know, I get one too. I keep mine.
closer.
See, it lands on the right side.
Yeah, worthy on one side, mighty on the other.
Yeah, worthy on one side and then the other.
So you're the bad guy.
I am.
Don't
Well,
make me
leave it
ashamed
to the
be
bad
on
guys
this
to
team.
call
I want
themselves
Iron Fist.
worthy.
I want Iron
I'm
Fist.
mighty.
Darren, don't make me ashamed to be on this team.
You don't know me very well.
Equal good guy, bad guy doesn't matter for this thing.
So you're
Does
evil.
not, no. Okay.
I was
Now,
voted in high school.
Darren,
to be an evil genius.
had a play-in tournament for this, which Rashad won, so he didn't have to pay today. We also determined ranking of how you get to choose your second booster. You're going to get 1 Fear Itself, which we're going to do momentarily, and then I will need to know whether you want Galactic Guardians, which we have 1 left of, Teen Titans, Spider-Man, or Batman, which we have plenty of. So any of those you want, you're going to get. So what I need to know when Darren calls your name is what you want your other booster to be.
And then I'll give you your sheet.
I have no idea.
And this is in order of the ranking of your placing the other day, with a couple of errors that I spoke to those players about. That's okay. That's
Yeah,
where we're
and
at.
speaking of which, let me address that since Darren mentioned it. We have found several times in the tournament I ran 2 weeks ago and the one Darren ran this past week where people are, I'm just going to say, because I know everybody here can add, they're just being careless in their addition and they're building illegal teams either through misadding and being over the point total or I think there were a couple of issues where
Last minute changes to their team and they ended up not following the build rules, things like that. We're going to have to start being a little better about checking that. And my suggestion is going to be that in the first round, before you start, you hand your opponent your sheet. They check your math. They check your keywords to make sure you're legal. I'd rather have my opponent tell me I misregistered my team than Richard come behind and say,
You
sorry,
lost
you
that
just
game.
won. You just now have a loss
Right, exactly.
because you registered
So
an illegal
that'll
team.
slow us
Even worse
down
when
at the
Darren
beginning
does it,
for a
'cause
little
he doesn't
bit,
even
but
do it when
you know.
it's not true. You can't win. You had 2 primes. Black Queen's not mine.
How much is booster going for online?
They are not selling mostly. They can't sell them.
Yeah, you're not supposed to, but you know how that is.
The only one I found like on eBay was the Loki prize piece today.
I saw a booster on eBay yesterday.
Are you
All
about
right.
to sell stuff like prize pieces?
How much?
Who's first?
Steve.
Steve. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10.
And
And
what's your
what
booster?
do you want?
I'm gonna go with Batman.
A Batman, all right. Let me see if I've got any loose ones right here. If not, we'll have to-
I am the
You're
rookie.
so
I'm going with Teen
there's
Titans.
such a shortage of that.
You're next.
Actually, wait.
Did you pull over? Did you pull it up?
Do you want to have Troy grab your some booster?
It's
Yeah,
just
Troy,
kinda
will
like-
you run boosters for
I
me?
know my Teen Titans luck is
You
out.
need the Batman.
Yeah, grab
You have
a.
Batman.
But
Oh, you have Titan.
Can I switch to Teen Titans?
Yeah, you can do Teen
I'll
Titans.
switch to Teen Titans.
No,
Switch to Teen Titans.
does anybody want anything besides Tyke? I know Darren.
Go get my
does.
Galactic Guardians back.
Who goes first, you or Landon?
Me.
All right, so you're getting the Galactic Guardians.
Landon
All right,
is
does
next.
anybody want Spider-Man or Batman?
Landon's.
Grab one Spider-Man.
I think I want Spider-Man.
You suck.
Think?
Iron Maiden.
You think?
I don't know yet. I've got a little out of sight.
Anyone who
Like,
doesn't
Okay.
their box.
Rashad needs to pick his booster.
Hang on. Steve, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Anybody else want anything besides?
One Spidey.
One Spidey.
Rashad can pick his booster.
These are some nice boxes.
They are.
1 through 9.
7.
5, 6, 7.
I'm gonna try not to tear my nose.
Yeah.
And then Titans.
I like
1
it
through
two-
7.
Two to the side. But then
3.
again, I also like to take
3 and 7 was
go off
the
and put it on my label.
All right, who's next?
4.
Because anytime I can mix universe,
And you got
I
your
will
Galactic
always do
Guardians.
that, so.
It's coming.
Yeah. All right, next.
Landon, he got his Spidey.
And Chase Thanos.
3.
Thank you, buddy.
All right.
Don't.
How many points is this? 300?
Who's
Is this
next?
still 300 one?
Gordon.
Or is this 400?
Gordon.
This is 300.
You got 1, 2, 5, 6, 8, 9.
We'll go with 8.
8.
There you go.
One member team.
And you want Titans or
Yeah, I think I'll do Titans.
1, 2,
No,
4,
300 points. And I'm putting
2.
2?
No, the Hulk with the hammer.
Oh, everyone wants
Troy.
Troy.
He gets 6 damage
Oh,
when
I'm
he
just
dies.
going to be Titans.
1, 2, 5, 6, and 9.
I was thinking about Spider-Man and
6.
Titans.
The
But
six.
you're already over here.
6.
That's my birthday.
And 1, 3, 5, 6,
6.
8. 6.
6 and 6. That's a worthy number right there, baby. Marty.
There you go. Who's this one?
On the left end.
1, 2, 5, and 9.
All right.
Oh, I didn't get my sheet.
I'll go with Titan.
1, 2, 3, 4. Let's make it easier.
I'll do 4.
4.
Charles. 1, 2, and 5.
1, 2, or 3.
If you want Titan.
You got this. You got
Titans?
this.
You don't show them that
You
often.
got this. Superboy Prime in there.
Superboy Prime.
Superboy Prime.
Super Hind Boy Prime.
See the front of it?
And which
You
one?
know the problem is this.
Good thing it's 300 points.
Oh, yeah. I'm fine.
James.
I don't care. I just
I
want
want to mix universes.
And Richard, you got yours?
Yes, I did. Now Landon wants to change.
Yeah, you got it.
Hand this down to Richard.
Yeah, the logo. Yeah. It's
Is it a 300-point tournament?
It is.
Okay. I can tell everybody I'm not even opening that. I'm playing with what's in here unless I just can't
You
do
have
it.
enough points that things work so much.
Is that my sheet?
Unless the judge wants to change it to a different point value.
No.
Make it 400.
We're going to do exactly what they told us to.
Can
you hand me my sheet?
Huh?
Quit pressuring me, Mike.
All right. I am going to go plug in the clock, and when you hear it beep, you can start.
Right to their knives.
Make it faster.
Well, this is a woody and
30 stuck in the box.
I do it the worthy way. I use my bare hands.
No, I'm mighty.
I'm mighty too. Yeah, I'm mighty. Okay. Look, I gotta be a good team.
Mighty weak.
There's a whole other
I don't know.
He's just loosening it up.
Are we still even, or is it kind
It's
of
on
off?
camera, Mike.
I think they're a team.
We have one extra
Can't
mic
promise that.
because James joined us. We have 5 worthy,
That can actually work.
which
in
is
our
really
favor.
like
The Loki
30,
thing, have you seen the
and they have 6
The whole
paltry
Loki, young
mighty.
Loki on the wall?
That actually can work in our
Look,
favor.
what does it say on the
I
hammer
want
of
young Loki
Thor?
so bad.
It's so cool.
If he be
And
worthy.
are we putting the hammer in the middle too?
No, we don't have to.
That actually kind of works in our advantage because Darren's living proof of one person on a team, and you can take 2 territories. So having less members does work out.
28 is good.
Did you just bring your basic in?
Not 99 minutes.
No, I
that's
fixed
plenty of time.
I took it off.
Oh, okay. We got a new
That's
case.
some reason to keep
Fresh
track of
new
days.
case.
It's 99 days.
I like the symbol on it.
20 minutes.
Go.
How many minutes?
I'm messing this box up.
Yes, I got him.
You got what?
No.
Oh my god.
Yes.
The one-man team, huh?
Yep.
So we're house ruling it to where if you're mighty, you can't use worthy figures, right?
Troy, I hate you already.
That was a worthy comment right there.
It's Darren corrupting my mind.
Red Cheeto.
Hey, shot. Iron Fist,
Oh, I got one too. Don't make it team.
Prodigy, and a super rare Wolverine.
Is that
Oh, yeah.
Is that Boulder?
He's one of them.
Yes.
Empire guys.
You got a super rare, Troy?
I haven't opened my.
I did.
I'm opening it the worthy way with my bare hands.
Heimdall, Valkyrie, the Monkey King, Atuma, and the Serpent.
The monkey king?
What is that?
I got a super rare.
Super rare, man.
And
Everybody got a chance?
Oh, Green Lantern. Good.
I got the thing is worthy form.
Oh, very nice. Very
I need that.
Oh, Prodigy and Red Shield. Is that Valkyrie?
Yes, it is.
Hey, James, that's Simon. I need. I'll trade you a bunch of stuff you want for it. Yeah. Well, none of this is extra. I hadn't opened my Titan.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna get any mini here.
Where's
Who's that?
Heimdall and Valkyrie.
Oh, my God.
What is it? It's like tentacle thing on his back.
How'd you do?
Oh man, the thing is
Thing. You got angrier.
the thing in his worthy form.
You get a super rare?
He's a super rare.
Awesome.
The thing. What'd you get? In his worthy form.
Hey, Darren, this is really easy. Heimdall's 169 and Valkyrie's 130. That sounds like $299 to me. And they're both Asgardian.
I got a super rare Titans too, but it's the Ray.
That's not
We
bad.
already have that. So I'm definitely taking it. You know.
Check out the She-Hulk, Red She-Hulk.
Yeah, Lightning Sword. Yeah, I guess.
Ooh.
I just love how he's.
That sounds already like that when I was.
Is that a super rare?
Wait, there's a new Prodigy in this one?
Yeah, don't know.
That's awesome, and he looks even cooler.
Yeah, he does.
Here, Breaker of Souls.
Oh, that's right. You can't. You're right.
Heimdall? You hate Dan.
I'll trade it to that nightmare.
Breaker of Ocean. Thanks, Jess. Oh, wait, so he's a Tuma that turns in.
How'd you do in your Titans pack, Troy?
I got the Ray. He's the other super rare.
You got another super rare?
Yeah.
You need the Ray?
I need the Ray.
Well, sounds like we have a deal formulated. I need to throw something in, I'm sure.
I need a speed one.
Oh my god, that's ridiculous.
Oh. You got some.
Look at it.
Yeah, that's
Get a look at this there.
We'll see. I
He's close combat expert with 4 damage. When he does hits, they're knocked back 4 squares, and you place a heavy object in the square they occupy. So you can just pick up the heavy object and just...
That is awesome.
Yeah, I got a Tuma. He's pretty sweet.
Everybody else is gonna get a Tuma egg.
It's not a Tuma.
Are we on?
That was pretty bad.
Great. My mom's probably watching. It's like, oh, that's not my kid. I promise you.
Is that a Fool Society priest?
It is.
Wow. Did anybody else get the time doll? I see Rashad did. That's a pretty sweet
Yeah, no, the
figure.
sculpt is weird. That's the reason why I tell them to get rid of it. The sculpt is beautiful.
Hey, Marty. Still need that ride home?
Right.
I'm gonna build you out of your weird self figures.
Yeah.
Isn't that nice?
Time doll and Valkyrie have to be the mighty. They're not. They wouldn't be worthy.
Of course. Of course. Oh wait, that's too old.
I know wasn't on the mighty at all.
So they're just there.
He was just as guardian. He was just part of the fight.
Yeah, naturally all us guardians were brought to this fight.
So since they don't have the keyword, I can't use that.
These new rules.
Who?
Hawkeye.
Oh yeah.
I think I'm going to take Robin. See if I can find someone else that can incapacitate and start
Okay, I'm tempted. I was secret.
That's a valid strategy. Okay. So, Darren and I talked about this, and so we get our Fear Itself boosters. Even if there'd been 9 people, if there'd been 8 of y'all, I would have played, and then I would have dropped immediately. That way I at least get my Fear Itself booster. Charlie has to leave early, so when he drops, whatever round he drops, I'll drop, and then we'll go down to 8 of y'all. But we're still going to do Final Four because the tournament started with 10 people, correct, Darren?
Yeah.
If y'all haven't read Darren's house rules, if there's 9 or less, we go to top 2. If there's 10 or more, we go to top 4.
Oh, that's hard not to put those two together.
Yeah, and then I have Atlantis, and it's a named keyword. The only mixed universe option for named keyword.
There it is. I told you could do it.
You guys got about 14 minutes left to finish those teams.
Nice! Oh man, that's truly incredible.
Then you pick either, I can tell you, you pick either an attack power or a damage power.
You just taking the 300-point Hulk being done?
No.
Rashad doesn't work like that. He refused to take 300 points Superman. Alright,
Just get up a little, Gordon. Thank you. Because there's going to be guys playing behind
Anyone
us.
that does a power action, you couldn't give them like any of the free action powers.
All right.
Anything that gives a power action.
You didn't take anything out of it? You're like me.
It's a cool power. It makes them very versatile.
No Titans, right?
well, most of the Titans wouldn't fit. This thing is 235 points.
Ray. Oh, you got a ball. I have an extra Valkyrie.
You do?
Yeah. Troy got one and I got one.
Nice.
I like your playing with this encamping all day.
She's just a common,
Read
but
that damage.
who's that?
That's the thing.
Thing, oh. Yeah, you got to play him.
Ooh, the
That's
thing
the
one?
one.
Oh. What? You guys got to see that couple with Thor.
His damage power, he can use close combat expert. When he does and hits, they're knocked back 4 squares, and you can place a heavy object where they were.
Oh, nice. Where they were, they're dead.
So you can just pick up that heavy object and smash him with it. Okay.
So with this reversion power,
Oh, I was wondering. I don't have any charge. Oh wait, his hand do anything other than train.
does it still stop the dial?
I can't hear you.
Does this when you reset? Just
Just give me a minute.
The power still works, you just can't do it
Read the
because you don't have
hammer.
anybody you can replace it.
Read the hammer.
I don't have time for this.
Charge, steal energy, and regen as a trait.
Anybody need an omen?
You're not using your worthy mighty either.
What?
You're not using your worthy mighty card.
Maybe. Let's see what I have left.
Oh, yeah, that's all.
So they both.
What else is cool to do?
Your entire team doesn't have to be the same team.
No.
You use it. So yeah, I'll just have one, and I'll use the mighty or the worthy for.
No, too much.
So you're bad guys, Troy?
Yeah, I'm part of the worthy. Is there a
You
problem?
might have to have one of your worthy
I was-
give you a ride home.
I was Black Mask last time.
Yeah, whatever. We were all bad. We're all bad guys.
Yeah, there were Batmans. You were GCPD.
You still get that power. And
I was Black Mask. Black Mask decided to stick together in the worthy.
There's a voice I don't know about these 100-point characters.
I know, that's the problem.
This is just a warm up, Rashad.
You know me, I like. You need at least 400 points to build a team.
I'm gonna have super young Batman.
Oh,
There you go, 50 points.
Right there in between those two. Yellow.
No, King.
I didn't even know he was in here. So.
Yeah, he had his own series.
All right.
I like that new Prodigy.
Trash can at the end of the table.
I want that
Please
product.
pass it out your trash.
A lot of the worthy team members got a bunch of mighty figures.
I can't help you. Can't help you
I think
your team.
Am I the only person that was on the worthy team that got a worthy figure?
I didn't get any.
Okay. Which one is that? But which pair?
Obviously, you guys have anticipation stuff coming. We'll handle that at the end of the tournament.
215.
235.
We'll get it later.
Plus, that hammer just looks like it would hurt. It's got those like jagged edges. It's like a meat tenderizer. Basically. Alright, Asgardian Brute Deity, Fantastic Four, and the Worthy. Those are some good keywords right there.
Flip it around again.
So, when you move an attack, it's -2 to your attack.
Yes. Unless there's like one character nowadays that doesn't have to worry about that. I don't think it's come out yet.
Alright, guys, 9 minutes.
Yeah, I know you're new.
If I don't have your trash or your sheet, you should be working. Trash.
The Ottoman Empire? That is, I think.
I hope you people think they're mighty.
Well, 200 or 300. Really? Yeah. It's worth it at 200. I wouldn't do it in this tournament. Maybe. One of everybody has second class. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think that's it.
The amount of keywords that Iron Fist has.
Yeah, I'm not using it either.
That Iron Fist has like 8 keywords.
He's got Avengers, Defenders, Heroes, Martial Artists, Marvel Knights, Mystical, and the Mighty.
And he's got a second card with some more keywords. I want to,
If I could fit Valkyrie on this team, though, that would be really awesome.
but he's 130 points.
Doesn't she do something like she doesn't bring people back? She like comes to where people are.
Yeah, whenever a character's KO.
There are no clear self-changes, is that correct?
That's right.
Charlie,
Yeah, it's just a
are you worthy or mighty?
on your cards on the back.
It's Darren.
White, the number in white is common, green is uncommon, silver is rare, and gold is super rare.
Worthy or is he mighty? Or is he undecided?
No, I decided for everybody. I think David and Marty were the ones I decided on. Marty, what are you, mighty? I'll have to look it up in a minute. Anybody who was undecided, I decided to make it even, and then James joined and he chose the mighty. So.
Trash, pass it down.
Nice one.
Okay, we were at least sportsmanlike in black.
White, green, silver, gold.
He's feeling the affection of me.
Chases are like copper.
I'm sorry, it just popped.
Matter of fact, that was one of the powers.
That's the only reason
of
I
our
need it,
figures.
because those are the harder.
You may work for Black
I bought 2 cases,
but at least I have math.
Well, you know what I don't like that.
Captain America.
That was one of my tops.
I'm not even taking
I'll take care of you, because that's probably a $10 or $12 figure.
Probably. 200 and 300.
This
And now I run.
this is going to have
Take
a lot
him
of
at
cool
two?
figures and
Hey,
have a lot of cool
probably.
stuff.
Sam is good right now for that without having like 30 points.
Are we still doing Iron Maiden?
Oh, we're shot.
Yeah,
Can I
500.
see? Can I see Stern?
Yeah,
Oh,
2
wait,
and 2.
it's gonna-
Hey Todd.
The Hulk.
No, it's no.
The what?
Holy crap! I knew they made him a giant, but I didn't
Can't
think
hear
he'd be
you
that
over
big.
Is Iron Maiden gonna be here?
Yeah, it'll be here Monday, actually.
Pass it down when you got it filled out.
I still
Pretty
want to
sad
know.
when the judge is done
I
first.
still want to know what.
Because I don't know what I'm filling out.
How many minutes? 6.
Yeah, I'll go get my own ready to.
Or Troy,
Man, you need 400 points, man.
how many figures on your team?
300, right? Yes. I'm like, wait a minute. I made it 314.
Who was that? Which one? Another Iron Fist? Oh, that's Iron Fist with his suit on. Nice.
These the regular, because like if he's got a damage power on these, like on this Red She-Hulk and this Iron Fist, they have a damage power where they can revert over to that one. And like they retain some of their powers and they get a little like +1 to their attacking damage.
Do I have enough time for a cigarette?
You got 5 minutes until everybody's got to be turned in. So yeah, you're good. 135, 110, and 50. Well, we just need a total at the bottom. That's all right.
I got a nightmare.
Well, I got it.
You got him and him in the same pack?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's like
The thing is,
Ooh, y'all, this him dollar is nice.
I could play.
I'm already liking this better than Batman sets. There's really cooler figures.
Yeah, I'm good. Screw it.
Yeah, you can tell this is one of those. I need a figure at a certain amount of points because it's Speedball.
Yeah, I want Speedball too, badly.
I do
Can
too.
roll double shield.
He's really good. I like his powers.
Yeah, it's
But he's obvious. It's like you got him, and then you got this obvious like needed to fill the points figure.
Yeah.
Where his little energy rays coming out of, it looks like he's just got like an energy tail. Like,
Yeah, kind of.
Hey, Darren.
Yeah.
who said they saw some of these figures on
Valkyrie has a very interesting trait. Whenever a figure is KO'd, and it doesn't matter on what side, as a free action, after the action resolves, you may place her in the square the
I know,
character
it's in the
occupies.
end of the day, so y'all could just go for it.
that's the closest I can get to 300.
Me too. I don't know. Somebody said it earlier.
Alright.
Wow.
They got the guy that's
Charles, where did you see this? Was it
3.5 minutes,
You can
guys.
find anything on eBay.
Pass them down if they're done.
Can you pass me a pen? Can you pass me a pen?
Thank you. Now remember, everybody's got to check their opponent's.
I think somebody got
When
a
are we
little
going to institute the
overzealous.
3-minute per turn thing? When are we going to start that?
Not when we start a brand new set of rules.
Obviously.
I don't know. I did find one of my timers. I'm looking for my second one, and then I have another one that doesn't have a battery. Now, the first one I found has a 3-minute. It's automatic reset. You can just hit start, stop, clear, start, and that's all you have to do. And then
Well, the way the ones we use for Blood Bowl that I've got like 3 or 4 of, the way they work, you set it for free, and as soon as it beeps, when you hit stop, it automatically resets to 3, and you can hit it immediately a second time, and it'll go.
Yep.
Just because you're part of one team doesn't mean you can't use the other 88, right?
No, the hell no. You can use it. You can use the other one.
Wait. You can use either or both.
Well, you have to pick one ATA because you only have one ATA per team. But if you're mighty, you can choose the worthy because it's that's just your seal structure.
You could assign that to
Titanium.
None of my guys are mighty or worthy.
No. All ETAs are whatever number per figure.
Fairchild.
Unless it says
Solid
otherwise.
figure. Fairchild's a solid figure.
So I did.
Oh yeah.
But I still. It existed.
What's Disney?
You might need a hand.
In the mighty.
Then we have a
1 point over 300.
He's only 45 points.
Less
He's got an 11 and blades fall in.
You know what I really wanted was like speedball and high note.
I'm not attached to my speedball.
Yeah, because he has
I'm looking for fighting.
flurry.
But I don't know, like whatever else you got.
Charge.
Yeah. I'd love to trade for some extra fear itself. You know I'd be interested in anything or not.
I like his point value.
I didn't see more trash. See the one that comes out later. No wonder. He's in a booster.
He's in a booster, but there's my Iron Maiden.
I know what's with the like this arm.
30 seconds.
He's connected to every
Somebody
computer or
hadn't
whatever.
turned in.
Charlie.
That's why it was
30 seconds.
I don't know that. I got two people I'm never good with.
Who hasn't turned in?
It's Charlie. I turned in your sheet.
Alright. Let me go over here and stop.
I can't remember what I was going to say. Oh, he goes on both bases though, right? JLA and Titan.
I actually did.
I was 75 points under.
That's odd. Let's take up 2 spots in the set for Cyborg.
Sin.
Cyborg's like a
Yeah. Well, but he's not a founding member of the JLA. Why should he be on the JLA base?
You have to go, you have 0, you have 6.
New 52 became.
You have 6. Minimum 6. I'll win per play. I got it.
So it's 4 range. And then
in the worthy 18.
Why do you care anyway? You don't care about DC.
Trying to be polite.
So if I'm reading this right, I just so 3 tokens free on Iron Fest Yes. Okay. If you hit,
I guess if you want to do 45 and feel like it's not better. If it's sometimes
Running shot.
3 tokens.
Running shot? Yeah, and if you attack
So you can effectively lower somebody's
attack power, modifies damage.
Oh, okay. So I have to hit with double.
Guardians. You are mighty.
Almighty.
Yeah, one Dracula.
Who's all one?
I want Dracula bad.
I want
Roy, Darren, Gordon, Steve, and David are worthy.
I swear to God.
Everybody pull the Dracula.
Excuse me? Green? Man, I don't have my trademark trebuchet.
Trebuchet?
I always have to have another color? Dad probably took it. What's going to happen is Guardian fueled French technology.
You said we don't try to hound on him?
I want speedball, but I feel like Hound Dog's worth a little bit more money. I know, that's why I'm like, I don't know, man. He just looks really cool. No, he's just a common, man. Uncommon.
Troy, how do we only have 4 of these now?
Look at his
I don't know.
Turn to his last
I think I have one of yours because I increased. I have one more than I should.
A little surprise at the end waiting for you.
Give it to James there.
Yeah.
I just opened up my case and I'm like, I have 7 of these. I should not have 7 of these.
I gotta use my fear self dice too.
Oh, I don't think I brought mine.
Yeah.
Oh, no, they're here. They're here.
Gnome-Con 2 dice.
Yeah, I'm using mine too. I don't care how crappy they are.
Yeah, I know, they're crappy dice, but whatever.
If I throw them across the room,
Yeah, exactly. I'm using
I know.
That's Reggie called. I need to get my baby
Aaron, do you have an extra set of heavy lights that James can borrow? I don't have a full set. Probably got 50 full sets.
Actually, I know I do.
been watching Stargate at midnight.
He doesn't have any super strength, so he likes it in heavy.
Yeah, his whole That's kind of weird because he never shows you his charge on his style.
Here.
As a trade. He's gonna be awesome. He's got charge, steal energy, and regen as a trade.
What?
Because he's the breaker of souls.
Hey, Darren. Valkyrie's got charge, flurry, and blades claws.
Lots of people have that.
As a trade?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know about my team. I got a super rare in the pack, and that's good, but I'm not using it in my team. That's overconfident. We'll have to see how good it goes.
Her attack power, I will not generate knockback. So if I hit some
As soon as James gets back, we're going to set
no, you roll the 6 for blades or bust, so you can do 6 for the person you're attacking and the person that's...
If he was like that,
yeah, it's got like the jagged edges, it's like a meat tenderizer. But it's the result of 4 through 6. So if I roll higher, if I roll the high end of my blades
Titania, Red Shift, and Iron Fist.
Give me your attention, please.
I want to play it.
We're going to do this in the same order, or am I going to do it random like we always do?
I thought you'd do it random.
All right.
have a seat.
Or we just second. I'm trying to drive.
What you got wet?
It's raining. All right, Troy. 1 through 9.
6.
1, 2.
That's me.
3, 4, 5, 6 is Marty.
Sweet.
All right.
We're not supposed to be fighting each other.
Is Landon. 1, 2, 3. Landon gets me. Next is Darren. 1 through 5. 4. 4.
Oh, wait.
Gordon.
No, that's
I'll
not.
come right over there, Gordon.
All right. Next is Rashad. 1, 2, or 3. 3 is Charlie.
Is this your?
We got Iron Fist. We got Iron Fist on Iron Fist.
James and Steve.
All right. Steve. I heard the Monkey King too.
Play right there.
There's no people. Disqualified.
And Marty, you can take that down for you.
You can pop off Red She-Hulk and Monkey King and Iron Fist.
Yeah, that makes sense. They're using the watchtower. Martian Manhunter just teleported them down.
Didn't you ever hear of a Malcolm?
Darren, 2 characters, 300 points. As Guardian, name, keyword, 2 theme team rerolls.
That's right.
I didn't know that.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna move over to Marty.
What?
Who got the Gas Guardian?
Who has an
I'm
authority
Don
team?
Valkyrie.
You do that?
I'm Don Valkyrie, yes.
Makes sense.
I have a theme team.
They're 299 points.
The worthy or the mighty?
Let me see your characters you're playing with.
No, he doesn't have a team.
I was gonna say, until we get to about 600 point teams, we're not getting any worthy team teams.
On Hawkeye, so how many points did you have left over? Alright, and is that the mighty says 1 point? Yeah. So you can use the mighty on him and him alone.
Oh, you're moving over here?
Richard, where are you?
Right here.
I'm going to give you that.
Thank you. If you have a named theme team, you get 2 rerolls. It takes 2 figures to qualify.
I just do things, man.
Alright.
She gets a
Alright, once everybody but me seated, I'm going to go start the clock. Is that all trash?
Yeah, like this right here.
I'll play standing.
So there's no earthquakes or any stupid crap like that, right?
Somebody quote Roosevelt for me.
We have nothing to fear.
Alright. Alright.
Oh, it's Kid Flash. It's the same one.
I could have went another route with something, but I was like, if I looked, I was like, I could have had a Lobo on my team.
I love how Speedball might go hypersonic speed, but he doesn't.
What is that?
Oh, Kurt Anchor. There you go.
Tanaris. You know who Tanaris is? This is
Hula Control masquerading as like an Asgardian hero.
Nice.
Daenerys. Hula did a spell to take Thor's place, and everybody thought Daenerys was
All that.
As trade.
That's just super silly. Who's the other guy?
Speedball.
very.
The guy who might as well have 500 speed.
So you got a 10. I've got a 7.
It's like better than I was on first.
Besides look the same.
Using her 75 off. Yeah, you go ahead. Set up first. Go first.
So he flies. No, he's drowning.
Otherwise he'd be
Right, you don't use the special rules.
uncatchable. You have to have first hammer.
So if I miss something, Martin.
He'd be like Casey Flash.
He's getting the mighty keyword ETA.
Yeah,
Oh, the worthy.
he's getting the worthy.
296 actually.
Let me get a plus one or attack, right?
Only when we're attacking people with
When you're ready.
Within 3 squares of Heimdall
I had no speed rolls in that way.
and their movement.
But we do get if we roll doubles, we get 3 tokens.
Whenever a character is KO'd after the action is resolved,
If you hit the attack rolls doubles, place 1 worthy token on this card for each 100 points of the game field total. So 3.
Okay.
And then when we attack, we can use a token to lower the defense by 1. So we can use all 3 and lower it by 3 on one.
And Valkyrie has a special power, Blades, Claws, Fangs, and Flourish.
You go for, I go
What's the Mortal or Iron Fist range? How many? 4?
because he's got the chain
thing. Alright, thanks.
Speedball has 3 range.
I got 6.
Flurry, Blades,
And I'm
Claws,
sorry.
Titanium.
again, Blades,
No, I got sin.
You have water all on your
I miss the old sin. I don't like Red Skull.
Behind the point.
Red Soul Skin's got leadership and outwit. So I really
I just don't like the look of Red Skull skin.
No, I don't.
Because it
I'm
just
sorry to
looks
fight
like
you, my worthy brother.
it just looks like somebody. Let it be so.
You'll overcome the mighty in time.
Let's do it. Good game, buddy.
Show them the error of their ways.
Likewise. Yeah.
check by keywords. I need your power. Everybody remember to check your opponent's keywords.
That'll just be hindering. I need to clarify something.
Guardian theme team.
Oh, I don't have a
Darren, I need to clarify something on the same card. It says you can place a heavy object from where they occupy. Does that mean there has to be an object on the map?
Nightmare 100.
No, you place one from outside the game.
Okay.
So how many
Oh yeah, and for sure blast.
Two. And what is your...
Atlantis.
Oh, I'm surprised you have the same idea, Gordon.
It's the only possible one to get a name between both lands.
You ready to go?
I think so.
They do so
Here you go,
much
sir.
golf.
I put it on now. Get the plus one. You got 290 nice.
98.
I would have do the Titania, Lobo, and her. And then like,
Well, he's the only one that, besides Secret, who was.
what is it, 200?
Yeah, he's 235. I'm telling you, until we get to like 600-point tournaments, there's not going to be a worthy team. Or a worthy theme team.
Okay.
Here you go, sir.
Alright.
Alright.
So, here. Okay, hold on. Let me read this impact zone.
Oh, it doesn't do
not for
nothing.
tournament play.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Go.
Alright, we're going to take up some pace here because we got to get used to these 3-minute turns.
How much range do your people have?
6.
And that's just on Sim.
Yes. Seen it? Yeah.
I'm glad that all the worthy people are, fight like man and, beat the crap out of you with their
Toughness is reduced damage by 1 and shield deflection. Up your defense by 2 if it's a ranged combat attack.
No, if it's showing on the dial,
It's the Giants
it's on that.
You have a supercharge with both of those guys.
And bottom one.
I don't know what everything is.
Pick it up. Heavy. Is it Skirns underneath?
Just call her Titanium. We know who she is.
Skirns. Hammer T. Call Hammer T. Pick it up, done heavy.
The Flash heard there was another speech going around, so he's like, I have to interfere.
I have this.
He doesn't ignore hindering or anything, does he?
He's not playing right
Oh, yeah, I remember that now. Okay, yeah.
No turn. Pop the 2.
5 up.
I'll go.
Hey, Darren, I have a deity theme team also.
And these guys are six.
Two theme teams.
But deity's generic.
They're not a 2-man. They're a pod.
Rashad, I thought you said you weren't using Skirn.
I had the best point banners I had was him.
Wait, you can play him below 300?
200 or 300. His name is Null.
Oh no. Sorry.
Like Skirn.
Skirn's another one of the worthy. Their names get confusing after a while.
Who's the actual character though?
Skirn?
Yeah.
Sin.
Who's he possessed? Oh, okay.
No, that's Scotty. Scotty is Sin.
No, this no.
Oh, Skirn's Titanium.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. Skirn's Titanium. There goes top 2.
Does she have charge?
Oh yes.
Done?
Charge plasticity and your life will end if you get stuck.
Yeah, her hammer gives what all as a trait?
She has discharge.
Discharge as a trait?
Yeah, discharge. And when she's the hammer, she's killed. She doesn't have and the hammer comes out.
Well, that doesn't work. We don't have that. I'm just going to.
We got shape change.
I know I have a dollar. Yes.
Red chip is going to use hypersonic.
Your turn.
When you roll shape change, I can still make an attack. Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, I should read these cards.
She has improved move.
No. Yes. Yes, those characters in there. And I didn't know this. If she was next to somebody that had the mighty key, the mighty key, worthy keyword, she was possible too.
Adjacent or opposing or friend?
No, a friendly. If Jason got a character with the keyword she can use both ways, has an 8 range, and only attacks.
She doesn't affect the word.
Take 3?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
That's
That was stupid.
When he damaged
the same type of word?
No, I looked up
away from the current square.
No, it's not how the word is. Bastard.
If she eventually becomes worthy, yeah.
You do this charge on the Nope, running shot. I like it's crazy running shot, but when I use it, I gotta take -1.
No, he doesn't have any improvement.
It's just that funny ability.
Yes, I use
That's why I didn't go into the hindrance range.
running shot is 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna attack her first.
I know you quite well. I know you.
Take these rules already.
11,
While your outfit's not working.
I'm too far away. I'm like, I can do it. No,
And
Come at me, man.
not yet.
she takes
I need close first.
I'm really hoping I hit.
Alright, top of 3.
So I can move her.
Her trait, super strength.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be on your dial or just.
A character that can use super strength. Does she have super strength right now? No. What's her?
She's got mighty big ass sword.
Okay, so
She has a 6 rank.
Iron Fist will charge.
And running shot. 11 attack, and 3 damage.
11 on your 17.
Oh, I'm stupid. I forget these little shit. Again, here we go already.
Take 1 more. Now?
Nope. Your turn too.
Let's see what the special damage is.
I'm so tempted. I'm just gonna pass.
He's gonna pass?
I'm just gonna pass.
Just gonna pass.
Because I think it's foolish just to charge in there. You get that out with. And Titania just take it down. What does she have right now? 11 attack. Yeah. How many points is she?
150.
Really?
Yeah.
And she had charge.
That's a big difference.
Yeah, well, the hammer makes it lose big too.
Charger anyway. Right here.
10 out of 17.
Yep.
Are you kidding me? 18 defense? Alright. Running shots. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. 11 on a 19.
No, I might go to speed guy here.
Speedball?
That's what I need 7 minutes to go to speedball.
Okay, 11 on 18.
You suck. Here we go.
Roll.
Yeah.
Probably would have hit too.
Yeah, it might have. Of course not.
special power, which is close combat expert, and something else that doesn't affect this game at all. So, close combat expert.
Alright, I'll let you super senses.
11 to 16.
10 to 17.
No, I'm not sure. I want to rethink that.
You may want to pull her out of there.
I'm trying to figure it out. I'm just going to have a Sonic.
I missed the 7 damage. I think that's
Yeah, I would have put that 5.
No.
908 was 17.
Got it?
There we go. She has 2 outlets. You can't. It's a tree.
Oh, that's right. That's good. So, I will outwit. What's the special?
Close combat expert, when he does, they hit characters knocked back 4 squares, you can put heavy object in the square.
And I will outwit.
Okay, yeah.
Alright.
Oh,
Funky boy. There you go.
So, Speedball's charge is outwitted?
Yes, sir.
So this is just clear, right?
Yes, I'm assuming it's just based on the play.
oh, yeah, giant boy.
Clearing Iron Fist and Red She-Hulk. Okay. Just out of reach.
Yep. I get it back. I'll win it gone, so I get an 18. I just thought about it.
No, I remember getting mad at
I have to make it.
Red Shift will use 1, 2, 3.
Six for a
Iron
line.
Fist will attack. She-Hulk, the close combat expert, will use 11 on 17.
Takes 5 for the day.
I beat your
Still
total by
alive.
2.
Apparently, she still has that power. She gets it back.
Well, running shot.
6.
Close combat expert plus 1 extra.
Actually, no. You know what?
Speedball, do your thing.
1, 2, 9, 2. So I got 2.
I don't need titanium. Oh wait, she ignores characters.
Yeah, shape change.
Yes.
Does it do cross?
Plus I have plasticity too.
That means she automatically breaks away.
No, that means I get a great roll. I need a roll to break away. I need even a
12 on your
1.
18. Right? Because of her
I'm gonna hit you too.
You see, she's gonna stay there then.
Okay. Oh yeah, fun.
Is it 4 or 0?
No, we're on bottom 4 right now. Well, I'm gonna outwit you.
hypersonic speed.
Okay, what are you outwitting?
Vulnerability, sir.
Vulnerability.
Your turn when you're ready. Top of
Ignore characters.
You have to roll for breakaway too. Right.
Oh, yeah. You better do that. Alright, I'll do that.
Alright, I'm gonna turn off his willpower. Okay. He's gonna charge in hypersonic.
Go there. 4.
new power
10 on him.
10
on 17? Yep.
Don't you get 3 action tokens too for hitting her with double?
Oh yeah, I did. That.
Jazz all characters.
That.
Who's done who?
Indomitable means you don't think.
That's pretty good, though. You ended up in a pretty good spot.
I did that wrong. I was supposed to roll.
Somebody get that.
Richard! He needs tokens.
I need tokens for my mighty. My worthy.
Somebody would take one.
What's his move power? He gets flight? Just flight, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's equal to the number of actions.
Yeah, I know.
I want to do this for Alright, I'm gonna do something. Alright, she's gonna charge in first with the heavy. I'll win.
Okay, 11 on an 18.
7 for 6.
Yep.
Grand Lantern.
For 7 this time.
Alright, just gonna go 10 on a 16 on titanium.
Yeah, that's big damage.
You know, for 150 point figures, you better be top loaded to have those counts.
Alright, like I said, I'll win his willpower.
11.
I mean, turn over his willpower.
Turn off his willpower.
Yeah, hypersonic in 1.
9 on a 18.
That's what I get for 2. I'm kidding! Takes 2 and
Alright,
knock
so
back.
you're trying to count to 6.
He has charge.
Oh, yes, right.
To 11 is just a flurry blade claw.
Got here.
Great, Iron Fist is going to go ahead and twig. 16 is got 19.
11 and 17. First one. See or block.
Flex down your attack. Actually, you know what?
Good place to be.
Alright, now.
I like how something goes.
Also,
Actually, you know what?
She does 1 damage.
I know, if I hit you without
Blocking colors.
2. Change the damage value to 2, and they all take knockback.
you go.
I think.
Alright.
Top 5.
Angrier is going
talking about
to
that?
use his team ability.
Oh, yeah. He's saying I think. I think it's just Jason
Defense
character.
by 2. I want to make sure.
that common reflex is kept at.
And he's going to attack her with close combat expert. That's his damage power.
What was your total?
Yeah.
In case he's a giant or something.
11
all
on
characters
15.
that character, all opposing characters that character can attack with a close combat
Oh, yeah,
attack.
you
So again, like the chain, you could attack from 2 squares or something.
That's
That
6
would be
damage.
different. Is the chain a close combat attack or is it range?
And 4 knockback.
Yeah, that's
Still, it's a wall.
Wall. She's focused. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, no.
I guess that means I placed the heavy object under her.
targeting She-Hulk first.
Why?
Yeah, it says knock back 4 squares, and you may place a heavy object square where they offer 3.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and waste the second attack on what's-his-face. He doesn't have super strength, so back to a 10 on a 19.
Does that work with steel energy?
Oh, that was good for 3.
You should, yeah, you should get one back.
Yeah.
Actually, wait.
He's dead too?
What?
No, the close combat is steel energy? Right?
Yeah.
You can use that with still energy.
Yeah,
You can?
if you're doing damage with a close combat attack, you get more.
Yeah, so it's automatic, man. Yeah.
So 11 on a 7.
Who's the red
This
shit?
angler is ridiculous.
Who's who?
Don't feel bad.
I just only have 11 monkey team. He's going to charge.
The only damage you took was push damage with snake eyes.
10 or 15 to
I'm
7.
gonna go hypersonic 4.
That was just lucky. Just lucky you couldn't get that chopper. That was lucky, man.
When he ignores knockback, when he hits or is hit by an attack after actions resolve, place an acceleration token on his card. You may place him in any square within his speed value and line of fire.
It's the bottom of the 5th for you.
He's going to move.
Alright, well, so I can do for Plex. Nothing.
Okay. Yeah, get in the Henry. That's what it is.
My turn 5, top of 6. Here you go.
He's going to.
My defense, I'm sorry, Plex, my defense.
So he's got a 7 on 17.
My speed value, my number of acceleration tokens are squared. His damage.
Not a dog roll. That's good. I might as well charge.
He's going to charge. Kick flash.
17.
I'll charge over here. I don't get my bonus. 11 on 19, right?
Nope. Yes.
That is my turn.
These two will clear.
Allows you to, if I hit, you can roll a d6, and on a 5 or a 6.
Alright, well, hey, let's see what I got.
Holy crap, you still have you with close combat.
Yeah.
Alright, we're going to Plex up her attack to 11.
Okay.
She's going to close combat expert.
11 on a 17.
6 for 3 to the head.
Everybody's gonna get one.
Oh, we got our wit. Alright?
16.
Oh, alright.
Come on, dice! Here we go!
Alright.
And Troy, you won, Troy. You pretty much won this. You did it again.
Hypersonic.
Is it trying to hit speedball?
Why is assumptions working, right?
Stupid.
Hey, just stay there, will you? Go there. Go a little bit further away.
Let me see.
You can
8 out of
still
what?
shoot.
8 on a 17? He's got
No,
Might as well just stay on
that.
because you're for the moment. Alright, she'll flurry.
Alright.
Here you go.
I think it might be for the rest of the
Emperor will attack.
I think it might work for the whole turn.
11 on a 17. Close combat expert.
Everybody from this set is bad. So that's what it is. He's a comedy. He's going to
Steal energy.
It's this turn. So Flurry kills both of them.
The same thing with Iron Man.
He's pushed. Here.
That's what I mean. Yeah, but I'm just saying.
Done.
That's it?
Yep.
Yeah, when they finally make it.
Top of the 8. Now I will use my close combat expertise. So basically nullify. It's 11 on 17 because we just had a +2. That's 3 in a row. Here you go, Iron Fist. She might as well flurry. No, wait, let me do him first. 10 under 18.
Plus my attack to a 9.
Missed by 1.
I need 9, 8.
She's going to flurry. Shape change.
So 11 on a
Kill him, please.
9 on your 19.
Anger.
2.
Well, that was good. I was good. And before we was later on.
And 11 on a 16. That's much better.
Yeah. That's why I was giving her first, man. I knew she would do some serious damage later.
I'm sorry about it. I missed those. Those misses killed me. So some misses I can't and the game's over.
Turn 8.
This figure's ridiculous.
I know what I'm saying, but as soon as I missed, I knew as soon as I missed the 15, it was over. Twice.
You can be on both.
Like attacking. Damage. 1 on each. Or 2 on damage, 2 on attack.
Alright, so there's only one modifying attack and damage.
Yeah, those are the only 2 you can modify.
He modifies their
I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
attacking a character.
Titanium.
Where did you put your 2?
1 on attack.
Close combat expertise.
Fire away, dude.
Power. New version of my attack or damage.
That'll hit.
For 3, instead of taking the damage. You can do both.
Still
You can do
alive.
like normally. Plus 2 to attack.
Oh, that's right. I could have changed it.
Plus 1 to
Shit.
attacking damage.
What?
Which I didn't know.
I could have attack damage, damage. Close combat.
Or,
Yeah, I forgot about that.
no, or this time.
Plus 2 my attack.
If I used it, I not that
You're
one.
17.
Or 1 to 1 of it.
Plus
2
1
damage.
damage.
See, I wish
It is, because you got somebody to hide. You got
keep it with the 2.
And add an extra 1, so it's 4 damage.
3 powers as a trait.
He pushes.
Especially when 2 of them heal him. Only that shape change roll worked that last turn.
She was on her last click.
I know.
Yeah, I was sitting there looking at that. I rolled enough that it just put all the damage. I would have not gonna gotten everything.
No, I think you did the right thing though. I always try to like make sure the attack.
Well, I didn't know that, so I was like, if Titanium hits him for 6, I gotta regen next.
Because I wanted to make sure I hit. I didn't want him doing that again. I'm like, oh, he's scary. Yeah. I heard that.
What happened to my hit?
Really good.
I don't hit in this game.
Yeah,
I missed twice.
Marty, did you take my? It's only 45 points. Did you take my?
Oh, yeah.
45 points.
Oh, you said
I didn't fill it out.
I'm sorry.
No, I got close.
My bad.
Thanks, Dad. Titania, I hit her down to her last click. And if I added the 1 to my close combat, how many points was his team?
277.
This figure is ridiculous. Rashad, how did Null do?
Oh, yeah.
It's the same thing. It's ridiculous.
How many points?
I think it was him slowing down the rest of the T that really helped Nora.
This is one for each character.
Yeah, he could get away. Yeah, he could get away. I don't know if he can take the hit and still be awesome.
I hit with Iron Fist. I didn't hit with
Yeah, you missed.
So who won in this battle? Who won this one?
The hypersonic dude.
Red shit.
Red shit.
Darren Dunn.
You and your Galactic Guardians.
Anybody have hypersonic?
Speedball has like better than hypersonic. He's got charge, but after he hits or is hit, you choose and place him in a square within his speed and let fire. So it's like better than hypersonic.
You didn't hit me though with him.
They're still playing.
Oh, okay. Alright.
That was the need this game.
Well, there's so many power characters. Wow.
Everybody that lost didn't get
That's how it's gonna be. If you hit, that's it. That's the way it's gonna be.
Nobody that lost scored a point. All
It's just a
people
slow
that lost are 0 points.
He was on. He had titanium on our last click. He just missed his. He rolled like a 4 or something. 5. He missed the last attack.
All right, 20 minutes.
Well, I would have gotten it because I was sitting at a point where you cleared your Iron Maiden, and she was pushed. And if I would have had the chance to do one more if I had.
I clicked for his special power. His special power is both these Iron Maidens.
Marty get cheated.
Yeah, no, because I only hit him once.
I got really close to him, and then he just steal it. If I had close to my damage, I would have had titanium.
If you're a person that is...
Yeah, I just hit him.
I rolled just enough that would have.
That red She-Hulk looks so cool.
So if you put 1 on damage, just enough. Well, you had to figure she was probably getting down there, but I'll tell you what. I took titanium over Prodigy.
I love how Noah's hammer's kind of bending.
Just a little bit more. He's got like 6 or 7. And I had Prodigy on there, and he's only 75 points. I'm like, oh, look at a couple of these bigger figures.
Well, yeah, if you miss, it's like...
That's what I did.
You have check-ins? No. The first click?
Your MVP was
Add charge, steal energy, and ranger.
Still integers makes him the deadliest.
That was amazing.
Yeah, so he can.
I can see why you always have
Oh my god, that would have been a whole new game. It would have been like very close.
Because if I incapacitated him again, it's not going to do it.
Yeah, for Darren.
Well, I mean, I'll take one.
2 wins. Do you
Well, I need to do more than that. That's
How
not
much is this dude going for right now?
I have an 11 versus what?
Remember, the set's been out one day.
I know, but I'm for some of those $20. I've never seen a comic go for $20 on the first day.
Yeah, I agree. It's a whole new landscape.
There's probably somebody like, oh, I have a Iron Fist, I'm going to sell it for $20 or see people will buy it.
Somebody buy it.
I don't know.
Is that a gold rock shot? That doesn't matter. I can put it up for $2 million.
I'm just saying, who would else price a comic?
We're letting people do whatever they want.
Well, Hammer's
the whole thing, the sets didn't really, they don't have as many as I was going to.
Not unless we have a bunch left over at the end.
It's like,
He gets 6 damage on 1 5.
I'm going to use one of my team props.
So
6
we have
damage.
And you start him on how many 200 points?
His powers can't be outwitted. That power.
Alright,
It is running shot too, right?
Yeah, Kratos running shot.
You only got 3 ranger, right?
Before range. Crazy giant. He's getting close.
Colossal?
Yeah, giant.
Giant. I mean, he's a giant.
James is 11.
6 damage on click 5.
We have that new guy.
Yeah,
how many figures are in the set total?
40. That's the most we have right now.
You can carry him. Giants can
No, but I mean, you can't carry him.
Oh, you don't need to.
Especially considering it's turned on only the set.
Yeah. And 86 damage is surprising somebody.
More than likely, yeah.
God, I'm glad I'm not playing you.
Odds are.
Would you want to push him into that though?
I'm not yet. I mean, if I get on that second, on that
Odds are, Marty.
click, at 300 is great.
I'm just trying to say though, 19 with vulnerability and 6 damage. I mean, versus 18. I mean, that's tough. But you, I mean,
I know that's 6 damage. Nobody gets
Steve pulled both. I'm charging him for 7 squares.
or running shot.
Yeah, all of the worthy can revert.
Steve, you got both the 2?
Yeah, 5.
Well, the mighty can too.
7 squares.
Or running shot.
And she keeps blades close when she goes. And they all get plus 1 attack
I'm
damage.
glad I'm not playing you.
Really? Wait, that can't be right.
Well, I mean, you can do this.
Yeah. Dude, everybody, either you win or you don't. That's how it's going to roll with this. You got to hit.
Oh, see, their damage.
I misplaced. I misplaced.
You miss it over.
When she gets on that, you replace her with another, with a regular resolver.
Oh, I heard about this.
And I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's like somebody had
Wait,
it.
you have to replace them with that?
Yeah, this is the power sub.
Oh.
But if you don't have the figure, obviously you can't replace them. So
Well,
it just stops there.
mine just says a figure name thing. Yeah.
He's going to full screen.
What gives you great size?
But
Oh, wow. Dude, he can break through the wall. I didn't know that now. Giant size gives you great size, and great size can break Brock terrain.
I'm glad I wanted to red She-Hulk.
Wow.
No.
I have him. I didn't play him.
Who is that? Tannerus.
He's got psychic blast.
They all have to be within range.
He's got
and
8
at least the first one
Oh,
has
is that
to
the
be within
Eulick
line.
disguising himself as an Asgardian hero?
clicks he's on.
You can't put them on people.
Oh, here we
That's just me.
Here we go.
There it comes.
Here we go. I'm just there.
Only if they're inside.
I could use spin in.
Yeah, no, that's why I was trying to get rid of him quick. I know. No, I had to get him before he started shooting me, man.
People that have
So I had Iron Fist tying him up that combat reflexes. There's like, 19 defense reflexes. Yeah, he wasn't. That's what Iron Fist was holding him down so the Hulk could hit him.
Oh, that's the Robin that can use smoke powder to free action.
Yeah, it is Ulix got him.
I should have had Iron Fist right here, because if I had, I could have gone with 3 or
That new incapacitate's going to be ugly.
He only needs 3 to charge from here.
I was fairly cautious about all that going on in the
Derek, aren't you glad that stunning blow is no longer a viable option?
We don't need it now with Incap.
Oh, dude, imagine.
I love that they have
3 targets
that
and
you
3 damage. You target all 3, they all 3 take 3, plus they take
damage.
penetrating. Yeah.
That would be horrible. That would be really
Red
bad.
Robin from Kingdom Come with stunning blow was an ugly figure.
Yeah, he was.
Red Robin.
What did stunning blow do?
It did penetrating. It did damage when you did Incap.
So you can incap, but just do damage.
Do your normal.
So, Gordon, if you had 3 targets, you target 3 people, if you're doing 3 damage, you can do 1 damage to each, plus the incapacitate. And with the new rule, if they were all pushed, they'd all take a penetrating on top of it.
Yeah.
And the only thing is like if you were incapacitating somebody that had a vulnerability and somebody that didn't, you could go, well, incapacitate him and he gets 3. Like I hit him, but he gets 3.
Put all the damage on 1. Yeah.
Terrible. Stunning blow is awful.
I'm glad we don't use speed.
Well, that was back in the day of sit on rooftops and shoot people below you. Like object on the roof. I should blow it up. I got rubble. I can hide here.
The last comments that came out were just ridiculous. Like, if you had a range of 5 or greater, it's sharpshooter.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, so Superman can be a sharpshooter.
Trick shot with this.
The only thing you should be trick shot would be like Darkseid's
Omega beams. Or Cap Shield.
Yeah. Imperial
Shield.
so I need to roll. Maybe Green Lantern or Hawkeye, people that bounce stuff off walls. But like, with Darkseid, he goes.
Yeah, there's gonna be no mega beams like really.
It needs like a modified.
Yeah, it needs like.
The 2-2 Darkseid had something like that. The 2-10 Darkseid, he had no mega.
Yeah, that's the one. He's got the 3 choices.
Yeah, he got no 3 choices.
About to say we don't need Darkseid with deflection trajectory. Cap's bad enough.
I mean, in the comics, it was so awesome. Yeah, I hit that guy over there.
Except Batman, he can't hit Batman.
Yeah, I know. I missed. Whoever misses my Omega beam.
He missed it.
He's like, alright.
Nothing for me.
No,
I'm only at 370 points.
I tell you,
I was actually okay with how they did it in the cartoon because Batman's getting chased by the Omega Beam, and parademons are everywhere. So he tackles a parademon and dives off the parademon before the Omega Beam just hits the parademon.
Well, and that happened in the comics a lot too. Even though it was designed to dodge some people, they would get something in between it. It didn't always hit, but it definitely went through people and around big crowds and stuff. Like, yeah, get that guy over there. I don't have to look at him. I know where he is.
You actually knocked him.
Well, it was a Superman adventure when Dark first when he came to Earth.
Yeah.
When he killed the cop.
Yep.
He thought he was gonna hit Superman. He's standing there. He's like, all right. And he goes around him and hits that guy. He kills him. It's like beating the hell out of the tank.
In the Injustice
What?
game, there's actually the whole Justice is a boom that you can knock somebody through, and it knocks him into Darkseid's throne room. And he like picks him up, slams him through a pillar, and then like sends an Omega beam through the boom tube, and he shoots an Omega beam through the boom tube.
Yeah, that's really cool. It is fun.
I can't wait to get that in.
It's a fun game, man.
Which is that?
Injustice Gods Among Us. It's a really fun game.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
It looked like having Batgirl beat the crap out of like Superman.
need a what?
Kryptonian nanobots.
Yeah, they actually gave a whole explanation as to why like Superman can knock Green Arrow into the
It's like
atmosphere coming down.
Lex made these nanobots that can like give your blood and kind of give everybody.
They like increase bone density.
Bone density and muscle. So the human characters can fight along with the powerful.
Even the Joker.
So your favorite character's in the damn game.
Yeah. So now doesn't explain why the Flash stops moving for you to hit it. But, I mean, Flash can't be in the game. It's impossible.
Flashes he takes off and he goes the full circle around the ring. To gain momentum to punch through.
Nice. Well, when they came out with Kingdom Come Flash is when they really got serious about how fast Flash was.
I know, but you know that original Jay Garrick had 20 speed from the first?
Yeah. I used him as Superman Flash character, replaced the character with the highest modified character on the speed value, the highest modified character on the game.
She has a 20 attack then?
No, it was at 20 movements.
Alright.
So they had 10 movements, so now they got 20 movements. And Garrett's like, ha, and he's going through.
That's nasty.
That was a 400-point teammate. I was like, he's like, you're stupid. I'm like, that was a trait too.
You take somebody with TK and you just toss me here. I'm going to go 4 squares and then I'm going to run out and
Yeah, if you can't 4 squares, you're going to get hit.
That's all you're going to divvy up the power.
So you put armor piercing on it.
Yeah.
So actually between releasing low
I hope so, because they've been shorting us a lot.
3 months. Something like that. Not very long. And 18 really short. The next is Zod.
I heard somebody, was that you that was bitching about that they released Red Sun already or something?
Well,
Somebody was
I
mad
wasn't
about it.
bitching about it.
Well, because you paid for it,
It was a
right?
pre-order bonus.
Yeah.
It's like the game's been out like 2 months. It was the first one they released. They released it really quickly. Because every other game I played that they released the pre-order content, it takes like a good 2 months, 3 months before it comes out. And it's usually like one each week after the other.
Well, it was really cool with Soul Calibur 4 is that Xbox guy and PlayStation guy Darth Vader, and then like after like a year of hanging out, they finally like, yeah, let's release it first. You can get the other platforms.
Oh, so they did both for each one then?
Yeah.
Was it Soul Calibur?
Soul Calibur 4.
Yeah. Well, that's cool.
Yeah. Unlike Mortal Kombat, where PlayStation's like, you're putting Kratos in this game and Xbox can't get anything. It's like, why can't Xbox get this game?
It's like God of War.
Don't get me started on Street Fighter Cross Tekken.
Why? What did they do with that?
The PS Vita, the handheld version, not even the PlayStation, got the exclusive characters. They got 12 exclusive characters.
On the Vita?
None of them had anything to do with PlayStation exclusive characters. Most of them were just other Street Fighter.
But don't you download the game from the PlayStation to the Vita though, right?
You can, yeah.
So Gordon, the only rules we had come
So
up
it's
with
like-
close combat expert.
I understand. Like I was fine with the God of War thing because Kratos is a Sony character. I was fine with like Heihachi and Link being in Soul Calibur 2 because they were getting that platform character. And so now it's like half of the characters that are exclusive to your thing have nothing to do with your community.
Does it cost money to download it for the portable?
That was what was really cool about the PlayStation Vita is that you could literally pause your game on your system,
Download it to the handheld.
and then you can just pick it up right there.
That's crazy. I mean, that's a cool idea.
I don't like the fact that the Kinect 2.0 is
That's scary. That's scary.
always watching.
Oh no! Ah!
My thing is that it's got that red light on. Somebody had done that.
You're good.
What new rules came up in your
There's
game?
no way that was.
Same here. That and Hypersonic Griffin, he based Red Shift. And I had to roll.
Maybe the
I did.
Kinect
I
2.0
rolled 2 though. It was a little scary. I was like, oh.
I had one of
The system. I
I
don't have to go pay
came in charge. I had one of my
And I think
looks like PlayStation. She got me to ship and out with it. And I didn't read the
PlayStation revealed they had
She gets
like
cold
the
weight.
whole perfect
She does when she got a
it looks
friendly
like
character with the
PlayStation
words
could
and
do like
keywords,
the
and
backlash.
it doesn't affect the word repeater.
And it looks like
She's got a pulse rate of 8, and even adjacent to her,
If they do,
but if
I'm probably
No,
going
Giant Black guy, Hulk guy gets
In
extra
Fear
hard.
itself number
She
4,
gets it for 3 days.
Null and the Thing fought Thor.
Oh, that's a trait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Well, Thor, you can be both of them, so
Trade.
That's a
he
trait.
knocked the
Yeah.
Hulk aside, like, into like another
Man.
country quickly, and then he fought the Thing 1-on-1. Like he said, like he
Yeah.
apologized and like hammered the Thing
but
through the chest
everybody wiped.
immediately.
So,
But he was like, he passed out afterwards. It's like,
there's gonna be a whole bunch of points with high for 300.
It's a good fight.
A whole bunch of people in it.
So pretty much you're gonna probably have 2 big winners, 3 big winners, and 1 small.
Because the Thing was fighting it really hard, I think, too. He was trying to like make Grievous control the whole time. So maybe that grew out of
Well,
it.
if anybody has a lot of mental fortitude, it won't be a big grip.
Really, because he cries all the time. I don't know.
What does that have to do with it? I'm talking about mind control, not cry.
Baby girl. He cries all the time.
He tried being a rock skid monster, and I've never seen him cry.
Yeah, okay.
Rashad.
When
I'll you outside.
Wolverine scarred his face in the 90s, he cried when Wolverine scarred his face. He started wearing a mask because he didn't want to see his scarred face.
He was already hideous, and the 90s don't count anymore.
Oh, okay.
You know what happened in the 90s? Youngbloods. That's all I gotta say.
I like Youngblood.
And Fast 4 Unplugged.
Oh, God.
Oh my God. All those things
But
are
the
terrible.
Thing is also the one that saved the Earth from the champion, if you remember correctly.
You know what I did? So a bunch of guys like us said, you need to draw as many pages as possible. We're going to publish everything.
That was a good time to be a comic book artist. It was.
The 90s was also the birth of the action shot of people just standing back to back shooting things.
Yeah, that is the whole page.
Yeah, it's like...
And they also took people like Herb Trimpe, who, you know, was established comic, and they said, oh, well, we want you to draw like Rob Liefeld.
Yeah, Rob Liefeld.
For X-Men.
Rob Liefeld pretty much was like the Black Wave of the 90s comics.
Hey, man, I respect somebody who worked hard, man. He worked hard for that job.
He did.
And he's a nice guy, despite how bad he draws.
He turned nothing into something, I will say that. Because he has no talent.
Deadpool's making him money every day.
He has no apparent
Yeah,
talent.
but really, he didn't make Deadpool the way we know him now.
He created Deadpool. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
but he didn't make him the way we know him now.
He did, but he took his
He
money
was just
for it.
a mercenary that spoke in a yellow word bubble.
And he still made jokes. He always made jokes.
Yeah, but not like he does that, where he talks and breaks the fourth
Well, no,
wall.
they added more
Not
to
like
it.
the super popular.
But you know what? The royalty check still gets sent to him.
Yeah, it does, it does. That was during that licensing
We
thing.
wouldn't have the character we have now if he hadn't created him in the first place. And he did make
X-Force, let's do this, let's do that. Let's get in there quick.
I like
Become popular, I was gonna check.
I give Rob a hard time. Like he's there. He's okay. He's like Cyclops used to be. He's there.
You can't draw. You can't draw that well. But the guy's a nice
And he
guy.
knows it because I
Yeah, he
remember
did.
there was an X-Men cover where everybody's fighting the Juggernaut and there's a convenient cloud of dust over the Juggernaut's feet. Because Rob,
And
there's
you'll know what I mean.
Namor?
No, oh no, he knows what he meant. When George Perez, when he found out about the 25 pages or whatever that George Perez had done of Justice League Adventures, he bought them all. He put them on a traveling tour during the
Oh, that's nice. That's pretty cool.
and it was a lot of money. It was like $1,000 a page.
He's rich, yeah.
Yeah, and he had a ton of money. Then, unfortunately, a few years later, when he didn't have quite so much money, he started selling off pieces of pages, and they had no archive scans. And so some of them are gone.
Forever.
So some of the ones that I have are as good as the scans that I saw at one of the conventions that I was like, mine are better than this. And they came out of Frickin' Magazine. I was just like, because they were so gorgeous. They were all in pencil.
I didn't know he did that. I didn't know he did. He got broke. I guess. Blew all that money from the 90s. That's what most of them did. None of them survived the 90s.
McFarlane's got money.
Yeah, well, he put all his money in the toy company. That's why.
You know what happened to Eddie Brock in the 90s? Wasn't he like a gun-toting hero one time? Eddie Brock?
Oh, that's now.
No, that was a Venom has going. One of Eddie Brock. That bitch had the same
Flash
guy.
Thompson.
Flash Thompson.
Flash Thompson.
That makes him
backwards. He thought he had willpower.
2 minutes.
Yeah, the 90s was home to the world of the symbiotes.
You can. You'll take a
They were everywhere. Maximum Carnage. I remember that one time they had like a team of
Wasn't that also the day?
Orange one, a black one, a red one, a
and a girl one, she had red hair.
Yeah, there was like a scream.
Yes.
There was like a achievement.
This is not going to be good.
Wasn't it like a 6-part mini?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I bought it.
Also, the 90s, also the Moon Saga.
Yes, oh yes. So longest, most important saga.
Well, it was only supposed to be like
He's got 2 action tokens. He's incapacitated.
No, what Tom
3
told us, he
actions.
told us that when he was working on that, they were getting like people were getting portions of scripts at different times. So like you were assigned part 5, but you hadn't read the first 4. So that's why it's terrible because they were getting orders from up, top, but they didn't have to even read the rest of what came before it. So,
Oh wait, no, he's still in there.
Clear Robin, and you've got less than a minute. You're going to clear. Alright, you've got less than a minute to finish.
I understand how the reader finds it very interesting, but I didn't understand how
Robin's going to actually do damage to it.
but you don't want to find out there's some copy or something.
Why would he range?
Because they wanted to have Spider-Man.
Boxcar.
Well, anyway,
So then there was, I guess, 20 years later, they decided to make a Black Doctor.
12.
That's still funny.
I understood him being like sad on the fact that he's like, oh, I have
Yeah, he's right. You're only doing
but I didn't
1.
understand him like I can't be Spider-Man
Yeah, I agree.
anymore because I'm a clone.
I liked it better when
Spider-Man this entire time.
Ben was just a Scarlet Spider wearing that blue suit. I thought that was cool enough to me. Because he wasn't as experienced as Spider-Man, so it made sense to have him. I wish they just bring him back like that. That would be cool. I just want Ben Riley in that old suit.
The old blue hoodie.
Yeah. That's too awesome. Anything, nothing beats that costume. I like it.
Alright, so James.
I remember I was playing Marvel my team changes.
At least one of them rolls.
Luke Cage in that game?
Yeah.
The second version of Marvel vs. Capcom?
No. Yeah, he's in the first and second.
I need to get it.
I've only played the first two.
No, like the old, the 2D one or the newer one, the 3D.
The one that came out for Xbox 360.
Is that one with Hawkeye in it? That's what I was confused about. I was like, oh, I thought it was a fighting game.
No, not more.
I'm gonna say Luke Cage, I was confused about with him.
Start though with Sting.
Alright, guys, we have your attention. We're going to get this next round started. As usual, with 10 people, the low winner and the top loser can't play each other again. So what we're going to do is go ahead and eliminate that. You're the high loser.
I at least got points.
So how we're going to do that?
He killed Aquaman, but after all, who doesn't kill Aquaman?
Oh, hang on a second there.
This Aquaman. Have you read the
1, 2, 3, or 4?
He dealt with that. That's why I like it.
It's a dumb comic.
No, he dealt with him being treated that way.
He sees a bunch of police
James, 1, 2, or 3? 3. You get Charlie.
Who's Charlie?
Charlie's right there. So you step over there. Gordon, come down here. Yeah, I want the people over there to stay if they can because it's harder for them to move. Okay, that leaves Marty and Landon, so Marty's got to come over here. Darren and I are the top, and then Rashad and Troy are next.
Nice.
Yes.
I'll come down there to Darren, and you flip over to where Marty is.
Even in their worthy forms, the feud still exists.
Someone grab the wrong box.
It's still running.
I knew it. I had a strangest feeling I had to fight these
Get
men.
out of the way.
And I didn't
Well,
want
we
to.
had to. One of us has got the thing, and one of us has got the Hulk. The feud has to still remain.
At least they didn't walk off with it.
Good point.
I have no
Is this
idea.
the thing that can beat Namor underwater?
Maybe.
That's like one of the worst things.
Because
I still don't think that's as worse as Iron Maiden beating Magneto.
Yeah, that's retarded.
When you have a material in your name that can be manipulated by your opponent, you should win.
That can be clearly manipulated by your opponent.
D1, yeah, 135 to 80.
No, he has carbon.
Well, the Hulk and the thing, this had to happen, and I am so glad I'm right next to it to see it.
Yeah, Troy's gonna win this one though.
So are we going to agree that Noel and Brie are just going to beat the crap out of each other?
11.
If I can avoid
It's just going to have a trail fight.
11.
if I can avoid him at all costs, that's what I would do.
You have Iron Fist too?
Yeah.
Oh, I was about to say, that's not
Alright,
11 and 7. What do you want me to
Emerald
do?
Empress. Is that her name?
You go first for me.
I got the mighty card on
Yeah, I've got the worthy. Just tell me.
Nice. I got the mighty on that.
You didn't take the worthy on the
They did.
No.
He's good enough.
Yeah, he doesn't need any bonuses to his damage.
He can use his special defense, his combat reflexes, and super senses.
You gotta grow double to
And then he has damage.
I did that first thing.
When he does, and he has no action.
So I lowered Titania's defense to make sure that the first combat is first.
Modify his damage by an additional +1.
Alright.
Now I am correct that they got rid of the. I don't have to break away without two squares of him, right?
You don't have to break away. But because I took out giant breach. Also, you can now they break these on movement. They break blocking terrain on movement.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I was looking at
Giant's a whole lot more effective.
Yeah, like and they ignore passes and get +1 to the breakaway. That's also very useful.
Now is that only on outdoor?
Alright.
Oh, let's look.
Trace.
That's a good question.
You cannot move within 3 squares of him unless you begin within 3 squares of him. Your movement has
Oh,
to
he
stop
only
at
ignored
3
outdoor,
squares
right?
of
He
him.
only ignored outdoor.
Does he have charge?
Yes.
Oh, in the middle. I get it.
Have fun with that, Derek.
If a character is KO'd on
ready?
either side, after
yeah,
the
you're
action
going
is resolved, she
Oh,
can
I am?
take the space of the KO'd character. Yeah, got it. Right. Opening power.
Not giving a whole
His damage power.
Thing has
If he can
super
see
strength or-
anywhere on the board within line of
super
sight,
strength regularly,
anyone
his
with the
trait
guardian
is
keyword
charge,
that's
regen.
friendly, they get +1 to their
Psychic
defense.
blast or shape change or anything
Alright.
else.
Her opening power
his damage
is
power?
Blades, Claws, and Flurry.
Close combat expert?
And he has charge, so charge, Blade, Claws, Flurry.
Your
As
character's
Landon
not
found
back
out,
4
not
squares, and you may
Especially
place
when I
a
roll a
heavy
6 and a
object in the
4.
square they occupy. So you can just keep hovering your heavy
He
object.
gets you and
Yes,
pull out an
sir.
object at the same time. Okay.
Worthy bastard.
Hey, you know, I don't really have enough passion for the mighty to work up an insult.
Oh boy, this is gonna be a great month.
Well, we had so much fun with No Man's Land. I really like that extra added little
Competition to it. Oh, and we did find out that there doesn't have to be another object for me to place. I can just bring it up.
Yeah. It says place one.
And as always, may the best me win.
I have Trader's running shot too, brother.
10 move,
Yeah, Trader's running shot.
turn 1.
Bottom of 1.
Mighty big @ $, $.
What's your attack on that? Is that 12 or 11?
11. But when I do running shot, I have to -1 to my damage.
I like that ability.
You move 9. Okay.
Well, I guess it's gonna come to this anyway, Troy.
I'm getting them in cover, so in case you do run a check.
Oh god. Is that it? Steve Ballmer.
Carry.
Yes, people are going to get real. Yeah, he is.
Is that a carry? Yeah.
Because he ignores characters and hindering.
Alright.
I'm just gonna go for the running shot.
19.
5, 6, 7, 8. What kind of range you got?
Redshift has 5.
It's okay.
That would start out
No, the second click is
much better.
arguably
6 natural damage and 19 defense. Yeah.
starting off bad though. Lost super strength. Alright, Iron Fist gets his Worthy versus Mighty, so he's gonna get Mighty versus Worthy, so he's gonna get a +1 and 2. 1.
Walk over there and hit the clock. You go all the way to the wall, you can do it. Count down.
I've got a big double two shotgun case.
Push it, keep pushing it. Really?
That's just what I said.
Lean.
I just picked one.
Give it here.
That remote's more trouble than Spartan.
You need another 2 inches of length there.
Well,
Sorry, buddy.
Alright, it's turn 2.
oh,
Yes, two.
This one.
Yep.
Yeah, it's only when you
No, I'm good. It didn't matter. Combat reflexes super senses. Alright, your turn.
If you can't move, your movement stops if you get within 3 squares of him, unless you begin within 3 squares.
Bottom of 2.
It's an ugly combination.
Let me see. Hypersonic.
Speedball's gonna charge.
I'm gonna shoot.
All right.
1918.
Yep.
So 3.
So I'm going to take 1.
Yeah. Alright. And I'm gonna exercise my redshift ability. With redshift damage to the character, you may place that character.
Is that it?
This is where I get went.
Current square.
I probably should have gone there so you couldn't.
You gotta take another red, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish my hypersonic.
Alright.
3, right?
Top of 3.
Clear's gonna clear. I don't want to leave him open.
Well, I'm gonna take my
In their
chances.
movement. 1218 again?
Yeah, but I'm gonna use close combat expert. You know, that's the other
It didn't stop you from doing the attack, but it does stop you
my
from moving.
attacks.
Plus 1 to your
No
damage.
power or dominance.
13 power cost. That way I have a better chance of hitting with
Dude, the dice have decreed that it's null and angrier, not angrier as Iron Fist.
Alright, well, he'll shoot 11 to 19.
Well, he's gonna use my.
Do you ignore characters on movement?
I was hoping you were going to charge.
I'm not getting close to that thing. Come on, dice!
Nope.
Oh my god!
What does he got? Got phasing.
No higher than 4 attacks.
Damage.
Which is if he can see an Asgardian, they get +1 to their defense. Unfortunately, I haven't been far enough away where I couldn't still do that.
I also have plus combat.
You can add +1, +1 more.
No, but if I decide to use close combat expert, do I still use that?
Right.
No more than 3. You get 1 more for close combat expert. You get +2.
But I have to use Gal.
Yeah, you have to use that. So it's total +3.
Alright, I'll use close combat expert, so I'll get
3 to get
Characters.
I'm gonna do the +1 attack, +1 damage.
11 on your 17.
Okay,
So I'll get still +3 damage.
yeah, still +3 damage.
But I have a better chance of hitting. 12 on 18.
Yep.
Robin's gonna use his free action.
Alright,
That is
it'll kill
super
him.
senses.
It'll kill him if I don't
He's
kill
gonna
him.
drop smoke.
Woo! Object is
Come
gold.
within 3 squares.
Gold?
Right here, right? I'll charge her with a
just dodge
10 on her 17.
Savage hammer slam. That should break this wall right there. Like you
That's
jump.
gonna be 7 damage.
Yeah, you just die.
And then a object would have appeared before me again.
Clear. And
She's indomitable.
bottom of 4.
I'm gonna do the same thing again.
Yeah, he's not gonna get lucky twice.
12 on 18.
Put survival.
That's the bottom of 4.
Speedball's going to attack 10 on 18. Your turn.
Alright, Iron Fist.
What turn is it?
Bottom of 4. Iron Fist with close combination with +1 to attack. 13. 3. No. All normal. Normal close combination. 12 to 18. I can roll a 6. Come on.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh! Yes! So, was 4 +1, 5 damage total. Minus 2.
Super senses. His damage power is he can use close combat expert. And he can roll 2 over.
You gotta have charge. You have to take the damage. Though.
I have it as traits.
Never
Add 1
mind.
to the damage value if he has no action charge. He can use close combat expert all the time. But if he rolls 2 over their damage,
Right.
Are you gonna charge? Alright. 1, 2 giant reach.
11 on a 17.
17. Not carrying this. 11 on 17. There it is. For 6.
5.
Time bills is 17.
Correct.
Super senses.
Correct.
Still alive?
Yeah.
That's tough.
Alright, your turn.
Wait a minute.
much rather than have
Still alive,
impervious than you have impervious instead.
You did 3 with Iron Fist and then 5 with Death, right?
Yeah.
That's all the damage you've done.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he starts at click 1, so he should be on click 1.
Okay, yeah, that's right. Alright, your turn. Bottom of 4.
Speedball's gonna attack Iron Fist. 218.
I'm going to.
There it is. Super senses. Nope.
Yeah, because if you don't,
2 damage.
you get mushed.
No, that's not
knockback.
true. I'm feeling pretty strong with
All his attacks are knockback?
The new force blast.
change.
I don't have anything. I have charge.
I get an acceleration.
I get charge, so I'm saying.
Valkyrie, what are you doing?
But I get an acceleration.
She's going to flurry blaze claws on Titanium.
That's 11 on 17. She'll take 2.
Yep. What is she now?
Alright.
16.
My turn?
Reaction.
She's -1 to her attack. The second one? No?
No, it's flurry.
11 to 16. Exploit on anger. Angrier. Still enough. 11 and 5. Nobody can do the exploit. Can't be alive now. Alright. And then 1, 2, so he'll attack. 11 to 6, 17. There it is, for 8.
He's gonna use
For 6.
running shot.
Well, Iron Fist is what saved it.
Yeah, Iron Fist is what won you that.
Iron Fist.
Iron Fist with his
He
12
snake eyes
attack.
on his first attack. Iron Fist held him down.
Iron Fist got 12 attacks because I was worthy. Yeah, I know the battle. He just whittled me down with close combat expert. Since that went really quickly, cage match.
I'm putting him at what? At 200? Oh, 300.
If I end up in a cage, last click,
You got my
Actually, no,
attack. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
I don't think it's going to happen.
Cage man.
Alright. Roll 2 goes first.
Yeah, that's important.
Alright,
You go first. Go first. You got less points. I was at the
he's going
less
to attack
points.
Valkyrie.
Alright, 11 on 19.
11 on yours, 18
Close combat.
6. He has no action bonus, and he has combat reflex.
Alright, 12 on 18.
close combat expert.
Are you still knocked back 4 squares, or we're not doing knockback?
How you knock me back? I have charge anyway.
Oh, yeah, turn.
And I'm done.
3
Plus 2 for close combat.
12 on an 18.
because he has no token.
Number 6, 18. Nope, you have impervious, right?
Maxes out for plus 3.
Oh, okay.
That's why he's not near.
She'll take 5, right?
Yep.
How much? 5.
Exactly.
On her last click, eh? She's an 18, eh? 19. Right?
Yep.
Flex my attack on my one.
Right.
10 on your 19.
Yep. Impervious. Alright, you heal and I take
4, 2.
Alright.
11 on a 17.
Shouldn't have wasted that.
So with hypersonic, I can move up to my full movement. My range is half for ranged attacks. So I'm gonna go
I clear. Your turn.
Raging.
whatever that is. Stay out of hit by 1, 2, 3,
Well, one's better than
5,
none.
6, 7, 8.
Right.
And shoot it. Alright. 10 on your 17.
Alright. 11 to 17. Yep.
For 3.
He's done. Maybe at 200.
Maybe it's.
Let's try. The whole can't be the thing with a magic hammer. It's not. You just both have having magic hammers.
I'll go 1 and stop.
Alright, go ahead. Oh, yeah, let's see who goes first this time. Oh, you got
Oh, I didn't say.
Is that a trait or is that an attack power?
That's his special attack.
Which gives her? It's somewhere over there.
Alright.
And
Oh, it's right next to Darren's foot. Or Charlie.
Yeah. There's a dice right there. I can't really get
Charlie.
can't get you out of line of sight.
There's a die right next to your foot.
dice.
I wish I could keep you there.
I was like, I know I put this thing out.
Oh crap! I've been canceled the entire time.
Alright.
And he
Alright,
finishes
so
his move. I'm done.
what was that? 11 on 18?
Bottom of 4.
Yeah.
Impervious?
Smack.
So let's go.
4 close combat expert.
I should have
But you got that one.
Yeah. He's gonna perplex his.
Did you get your die?
Yeah.
He's gonna perplex his attack to 10
I'm gonna try to
and go
hit you
10
to
on
10
on
on
18.
Yeah. For 3?
Well, you got this one.
I said 2?
200 is better.
11 on a 17.
Hopefully, it got rid of that annoying.
Yeah. Another 6.
Alright. Still clear.
Okay. So, definitely, their point values make a difference.
Yes.
By the damage they're doing.
But you can't be seen, so I'm 10 on an 18,
I don't
right?
think I've seen this
correct.
many broad damage.
Close combat expert.
That's why the tournament goes by fast. Everybody's punching as hard as they can.
Unlike with Batman, where everybody's hiding and everything. And it makes it all
Oh, you're so angry about that Batman thing.
I was, because it's like, we have 6 months of this freaking.
Well, look, with Outwit being nerfed like it is now, it's much better.
Yeah.
Like, nerfing that range on Outwit makes that, to me, a lot easier.
I got right away. I'm going to do a ranged combat attack, but I'm within 3 of Heimdall, so I don't have to limit my movement, right?
Correct.
And then if somebody else comes, they can
I'm going to go
Here-ish.
That's not even the mighty.
shoot her.
That's just
9
regular.
on an 18.
As he should. I'm pretty sure punch hard.
I can target the Cypress with incapacity.
There you go.
And after I hit, it goes this way. Just thinking here.
Go.
Alright.
Robin, you can go first.
We'll flurry blades on.
Incapacitated her.
He's a 19.
Yes, he is.
Aquaman is going to.
Iron Fist. I've got to, because he's just going to smoke me. So, I will perplex his defense down to 16, which makes it an 18. 11 on an 18 flurry.
Hey, did you move my hero piece?
Super senses.
Miss. Second one?
Did you already do that?
That'll hit again, right?
Yep.
19,
Wait, what? What'd you say?
right?
It's actually an 18.
No, you're hit. You're 8.
I know, but I mean, did you move? Did you not let the water drop on them? Is what I asked. Oh, okay. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna call them when I get home. Is it still dripping? Is it still dripping? Wait, Tom, wait. Is it still dripping?
And Heimdall's got to clear, right?
Alright, man. Alright.
I'm attacking 11.
Only Bruce would make that a Great American Cookie Company.
That's awesome.
It's an automatic 6. I mean, unless you roll Snake Eyes. Well, no,
I'm going to add 1 to my attack and 1 to my damage. I'll give it +1.
Yeah, the amount of sheer damage out there.
Alright, so you're 12 on a 16 to 5.
Takes 4.
Good choice!
1, 2,
Running shot.
And I like the new close combat.
Oh yeah, that's really useful, especially for somebody like Iron Fist.
And it also bypasses a lot of the big, like, heavy damage figures.
Yeah, they did a good job. I think all these rules are good. I really like getting rid of perplex and power control range. I love that.
It's ridiculous.
11 on
When I brought Unlimited Class Line, Darren had Batman sitting 10 squares away from the ring and outwitted my wrestler.
I'm going to use the worthy.
It was like, it was over.
His last click is 19.
Actually,
I can't do anything.
I don't have a choice.
The only thing with Batman now is you can't see it anyway.
Yeah, but you gotta get a lot closer on
Yes,
average.
you can't win with
And that's mostly charges.
And you
Somebody's charged.
got out of a whole bunch of, like, let's see what that would have been.
How are you?
So what are keywords does
Yeah, I can put a target opposing.
As Guardian, Deity, and the Worthy.
+1 if you're
Angry
the worthy instead of the mighty.
as Guardian Fruity, Fantastic Four, and Worthy. Take one of Fantastic Four.
That's like the most powerful Fantastic Four.
Gordon, Iron Fist has like 8 different keywords.
Really?
Avengers, Defenders, Marvel Knights.
This one has Avengers, Defenders, Heroes for Hire, Martial
He's going to add
Artists.
both his close combat experts.
This has Avengers, Defenders, Heroes of Hire, Mystical, Martial Artists, the Mighty, and I think of one other.
You have to do it twice.
Yeah, now you're not.
Probably Asgardian. Did you get Asgardian?
No. Because Red She-Hulk is usually only one with Minister. I think only the one they get. That kind of makes sense for those two super.
He had a 7. I'm sorry, he's got a 17. He had an 18. He got 17.
Carry on. What's your face?
Like,
You know, he kind of crumbles after a while.
Yeah, that's
A lot of worthy things.
4 damage.
yeah, that's something that hurts him. But he's still doing that.
All you
That's
have to do
because
is
his
hit
trait
him
is so
doing
powerful.
3.
That's
Not
why.
the last one.
Alright, now,
I mean, 2 of his powers of the trait are the healing powers.
actually,
He looks good, man.
Yeah.
no, I can't do
Thor fighting these two dudes is just ridiculous to me.
I didn't know they'd make the freaking null piece that big.
He's a giant. The Hulk with unlimited power.
He already had unlimited power.
What makes Hulk stronger? Give him a magic relic that makes him ridiculous.
Well, I mean, Beyonder himself already said do we really need to give him an 18?
There's no limit on this game.
I'm gonna perplex attack to 12, so 12 on a
We still need schizophrenic
to do 4.
25 points for the planet.
I don't think I rolled for Super
Yeah,
Sense last
25
time.
each for the Planeteers, and then
125.
it was 200 points.
4.
And I had it perfectly set up how it worked, because you could use them to summon him, and he could use any standard power that they can use, as long as they were on the board. But when he's out, they can't use the standard powers, because that's how it worked. The rings didn't work when he was out, and he could use all the rings' powers. So they become useless, but he becomes God power. So you have to focus on the Planeteers.
My T's always green.
My team would have support.
He'd have enhancement, perplexity,
Mind control.
against animals.
Against animals. The monkey would pop off and be more useful than he would be.
He should have 1 to 0 damage at the same time.
Clear.
I don't know. Kwame would be a pretty good thing.
I think Kwame and Wheeler would do
Regeneration.
Then they got to get the ones when they were 2, when they had their rings all hyped up and they got those super rings. That would be cool. Then they'd be the stronger versions.
I was so happy. I got this game. What is it? Cartoon Network Punch Time Exposure. I'm like, what's that? He's like, it's Super Smash Bros. With Cartoon Network here.
That's fun.
And I'm like, oh, cool. And I'm going through the characters and I'm like, Captain Planet.
Handles range.
0.
He's like, yeah. He's like the best character in the game.
I didn't know they did that. That's awesome.
Carry
What's the name of the game?
Like a Cartoon Network Punch Time Explosion.
Awesome.
And they have like 18 characters.
Ben 10 is Ben 10? I like
Yeah,
that.
they've got Ben 10 as a kid and as a teenager.
Troy, I think I have one of your.
Well, that's
I
the
only
game.
had 2.
No, your red.
Yeah, but if I charge her, I can't.
No, I got one. What's the color?
1, 2, 3, 4.
I had them sitting down on my desk, and I had to.
You had my line.
And I think I just.
But yeah, they had both Ben 10s. They had. I think they had Bill here. They have some that are duo characters, like they have Mac and and Johnny.
You know how much I hate that.
I don't, but they had Captain Planet.
Charge Titanium. Which are 11 on a 16.
No, it's okay.
They had Father, number 1, and number 2.
If you hadn't run, I'd have killed you.
Which one?
Both.
Oh, I wasn't going to run with nobody.
Well, that's what I mean. If you hadn't, I'd have killed you.
How do you come home?
Because I'd have killed one, and the next turn I'd charge one of the other 2. That's what I'm saying.
One token?
They had like 12 attack and no stop expert.
I was clear. I cleared on 8, 9, and 10. I killed 2 people. Because tell me who's going to survive that.
Nobody.
Yeah.
It's 5 damage or 12 attack, whatever. That's what it is.
That's his last click. But Darren couldn't finish him off, but he just ran.
Did he land on his last click?
Yeah.
He finally
Yeah, he ran with everybody.
How
Yeah.
could I hit him? I got a 9 attack with redshift, 2 damage.
19 impervious, 4
It's not a very worthy thing to do.
But I beat the mice. And so I figure that's a lot easier. I also worthy figures. I'm good.
dirty. Richard. I want that logo.
The real problem was she's 130 and you didn't have anybody that high. I only needed to be able to beat 130. But because everybody was below it, it didn't matter who I killed. I had to kill 2. And if you hadn't run, I probably would have. No, they're both Asgardians. They're not Mighty Orwell. So I got 0.
You realize you couldn't have to directly on you, right?
I had to dodge around and do some
No, he had
fancy
range, so
stuff.
he would just stop far away and shoot.
And then when I got within 3, I stayed within 3 because Heimdall has no range. I'm like,
Actually, dude,
we're out of here.
actually, dude,
That's not what I'm
you
doing.
couldn't have.
I'm already within 3.
You couldn't have.
Couldn't have what?
Ever done that.
You got 5, that's a relative of 3.
Yes. That's what I was doing.
But the last
The first time I shot,
you
I was
stopped
within 3.
Yeah.
And then over there, I was within 3. I could always put myself within 3.
Right.
And then the last time I shot Heimdall, I moved over and I stayed within 3.
That's
Okay.
Remember?
That's right. That's right. You were within 3 when you started.
That's right. And that's I had to play with that tricky power like this. I guess.
You have to target somebody else, but because why not? Well, hey Darren, what happens when this figure successfully shape changes? Is it still an opposing figure? So yeah, so he can't.
You cannot switch and make a range attack against somebody else. You could only, in fact, make a close combat.
That's right. When you did a close combat here, there has to be another adjacent.
Well, no, my incapacitated range.
yeah, but you ran through it.
It's either or.
Well, then he can't.
Yeah, you basically you take the action token and it sucks. React. Yeah. It doesn't suck that bad.
Those person that got points on.
What is combat range?
Nothing makes loss go down better than grandma's camper. Iron Fist!
With that 20 minute post,
While Hulk shooting Snake Eyes with his first attack, but knocked him to 6 damage.
no, all that's kind of good.
He's an imposing figure, definitely.
The thing is, you can charge it for 5 and then 4. That's a giant. It's ridiculous. That's how we count 7 times.
I don't know. I rolled literally. My first 4 attacks are all 3. Yeah. Only reason why it worked is Iron Maid's defense is so high.
Yeah. They tied up people for a
Yeah,
while.
he tied him up to
You 3.
I got a total of 7.
Yeah.
Did you win?
Okay.
The turning point of that match is when Iron Fist made that super central with 7
Steve,
days.
Darren, and Rashad won.
He hit me another time, too.
Iron Fist is a monster.
Well, he made that super senses, otherwise you could get 7 days.
No, he would have
No, Darren made 2 super senses when I flurry blades of fog.
That's right, I forgot.
Iron Fist, master of
One was 5 damage. Well, he didn't roll until later, right? Like, one was 5 damage.
The other was 1, so he didn't take it to 6. I don't think he has that many clicks.
Yeah, I gotta take a look. Those characters always have Iron Fist.
Yeah, that's great.
The CD base is amazing too.
One of my favorites.
Since we got
I'm so glad they got him.
Actually, dude, he already blocked it 6.
Oh, my bad.
I'm moving by.
He has
I gotta go
technically
take a
all 0 viewers.
Woo!
Oh, and he gets
So is it Rashad?
Oh no, I'm going up against Cole.
Might be. I don't know.
Breakaway? No, it's his rolls on his turn, my rolls on my turn. So I could have made him
That worthy ATA is definitely
No, he didn't break away.
I put the mighty on I figured you got a worthy. I figured I'd be going against more worthy, so
yeah.
So I didn't put the worthy on him.
Does he need it?
No, he also doesn't need it.
Looks like it's going to be you and me. We're both 1 at 289.
And then two winners from these two will be on top two.
Oh my God. The second prize.
What? Second place. Well, I don't know if you're doing the top mighty and the top worthy.
Sorry.
Which Marty, are you mighty or worthy? Worthy, and then
I'm mighty.
mighty, and then there's three worthies. So if we do the top worthy and the top mighty, Rashad basically guarantees that he gets one because he's going to be in the top 4 to get it.
I think we're going to do the traditional first, second fellowship.
There we go.
Can we take a look at that sculpt?
It's put away right now, but I'll get it in between the 3 rounds of the finals.
Alright.
Because I got to give everybody their participation.
What's the participation prize? The hammer?
It's the
Book of the Skull and the first hammer.
I want the Book of the Skull. It's awesome.
Gotta wait for the
Does
reprint.
anybody need this?
Another reprint on the dollar.
No, on the card. They did it wrong, Jay.
I got it.
Yes.
They needed too much money to screw this up.
And they're wasting so much money to fix it. FIRED, alright? I mean, come on. Look about wasting.
It's a printing.
Pass that down.
You want to look at it?
I'm going home, so I'll see you later.
You going home? I'll catch you.
Right, it's going to be Rashad and Derek. It's going to be Steve. Actually, depending on what they did.
I've never done that.
It'll be one of
I'm rolling
us.
shake chains up every time. On a 6.
Hey man, I rolled the Danger Girl 4 times in a row. I don't want to hear it. What's Danger Girl?
Oh, it's an
Am I still blocking it? Or am I good?
you're slightly blocking it, but not
fat
to make anything. You just blocking it. Yeah, well no, this is a gut cam. The bottom one's a gut cam. Yep, there we go. We got the ocean thing going on.
I have issues. I'm into that.
At least you're doing it intentionally. Mike, the gut shows up when I'm standing on this side.
Well, I suck at it. I've learned for years since I was like 14. I
Go
was
down to 0.
like a tight.
So 4 you add 2, 6 you add 3.
Yeah, the yoga instructor taught me like when I was sitting to do the contractions to build up the abs.
Must be like the guy from Incredible Hulk.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm like,
No, you don't do anything.
I don't know. I've never had a 6-pack. I've always had a 2-liter.
alright, so now the close combat race combat you can do. You add that and split it up.
Can you do the range? Yeah.
Close and range combat expert.
But I mean, like with range combat expert, you can also extend your range by +2, right? No, that's the new pink power. Enhancement now you can either +2 their damage or +2 their range, right?
Oh.
There's something that like you can increase your person's range.
It's range.
In power, an adjacent-friendly character makes a close combat attack.
It's enhancement for close combat.
Yeah, it's okay. Close combat.
About to say that thing.
Yeah, an adjacent-friendly character.
It's basically enhancement for close combat.
You still play one way for your base, no matter what. Well, I remember you could use it 2 ways.
I think the way it is, it's the free action if you do range.
Pump, when you do the pump.
I remember. That's how I took down the Skulls team with my whole bus.
I don't remember because I thought somebody said, well, you
Yeah, I learned that though. The thing is, I should have like. You're playing to a way that I like to play, wherein that I don't like to wait around.
Yeah.
The problem is, if I waited around and waited for you to come up onto that edge,
I was so proud of that team.
I almost took Landon's Hulked Out Heroes team.
yeah.
Which was perfect because it was Hulk boosted.
I just remember I was teaching Landon on that game how to use mind control and how to use pulse wave with running shot that game. Because I remember I mind controlled Hulk Pops to running shot pulse wave onto his own team on Wolverine.
By itself or other characters?
What?
Was the pulse wave by one character? Or was
It was all focused on Wolverine.
Oh, so he took like 4.
Yeah, he took like 4. But Invisible Woman used mind control. And then that Invisible Woman that I used, where like when I was up against who else? I think it was Gordon, and he had a bunch of drones, Iron Man and Ultron drones, and then I sat down Thing up against. He put like 3 Ultron drones against Thing, and then Invisible Woman was next to Thing, and 1 Ultron drone that was on full power. So every time Thing would knock down 1 Ultron drone, she would heal him because the Ultron drones would just focus on Thing.
What is his training? What is his special power?
It is you put him on the map and everyone.
It's not even the mighty.
I just can use
I just played the Mighty Version. I'm just surprised that he has flight and I can understand it.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
He's doing a cross. He took down the guy.
On his first click, he can do 6 if he has no token.
6? Oh, it's close combat expert. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so 3 plus 2 for close combat plus 1 more because he has no token.
Alright, Internet. This is the Iron Man we're talking about, or Iron Fist that we're talking about.
He's 80 points.
He took down this guy single-handedly.
Iron Fisted?
Yes.
Hey, where'd she come from? Where'd the Emerald Empress come
The
from?
ultimate Superman icon Buster.
That's his, Mark.
I did the same thing. I got my
I'm surprised my Atlantis team is doing it as well as they're doing.
Oh, he's a vampire.
My Atlantis team.
Are you playing Justin? Oh,
I'm
keyword?
playing Necrod and Aquaman.
Oh, that guy's got a running shot, doesn't he?
He's got a traded. No, Necrod's got traded running shot.
But he's gargoyle. Like one time.
No. He's a Tumo. He's a Tumo with the hammer.
Oh, okay.
Here only makes the exchange of 6, and Charlie's made it like 6 times.
Holy crap!
One that has the. If they're under
You mean you're using the mighty? What? You mean you're using the mighty? Because he's got the mighty.
They can't make another.
What? It's the same thing. It's correcting it now.
The mighty parts are
Now you're wishing you had made all the shape changes. See how that works? The dice gods give it and the dice gods take it.
I missed the. I have a 4 to get.
No viewers. My friends say they're going to tune in today, and they lied to me. They're probably playing.
By the way, ladies, Chatham Tatum's making a surprise visit later. He'll be here around.
We're not voice chatting, right?
He'll be here about 4:30.
Yeah, I set up a cloud server on Digital Cloud. That's where I'm hosting Minecraft server. It's running 24/7. Last night I had to reboot it. It crashed, but you know, all I ask is like no more than like 4 TNT.
Anybody else on the Minecraft server?
Yeah, I had 3 people on that last night for like 4 hours.
So we can be on whenever we want. left. I just go on there whenever we want.
Yeah, great.
See, after you left the other night, I just busted down that tree.
It took me like 20 minutes to take down that tree. I was like, why isn't he making an axe?
Well, I didn't think about it. I was like, I don't have a crafting table yet.
There was a crafting table right there.
I didn't build it, so I was like, after you left, I was like, wait a minute. Damn it.
Everything I put in that area is for communal use.
It was pretty good sized tree. It took you 20 minutes? I don't know. Well, I was kind of just like...
It was like a 20-block tree.
Oh, okay.
It had like all these weird branches and stuff going off of it.
And I did make a point of taking out pretty much all of it.
Oh, well, yeah. If you just leave the leaf alone,
I know. I didn't really have any idea what I was doing. I was checking things out, and I'm like, what the heck? Just give me some light.
I do want to encourage people to take the trees down around the spawn area so I can build. You play it, Minecraft? Oh, no.
I'll do that tonight.
Yeah.
I'll try to be the internet connection in your house.
Yeah, the servers in New York City got the rules.
New Xboxes, all that internet always being on, play games and all that. Because the internet's not working, you're kind of screwed. You can't play your own damn game.
Crafty failures dash no IP dies.
That's the PlayStation 3. There's 28 games that I want to try.
I think it'll be cheaper at least when this is all said and done. All those games will be cheaper.
I can try out Heavy Rain.
Heavy Rain's a great game.
I'm probably going to create a monster spawner, a monster farm. Probably too far off.
One of
my death drops, but I'm going to do it in a better way than last time. And bigger, on a grander scale. But it was crazy last night. Like, I don't have God. I'm not invulnerable or anything like that. Last night somehow one of my houses, 2 skeletons spawned, and one of them was just rapid firing. Like usually they take them like a few seconds, but one of it just like you see the wall. And it's just covered in arrows. Like, I don't know what was going on.
A spider jockey.
Yeah, I know, but it wasn't a spider jockey. It's just weird, like, how fast he was firing arrows. It was just one after the other.
So,
it killed me.
Well, I'm definitely going to, since we're auctioning off land in the city area, if I find a spider jockey in the city area, I'm ordering off 20 blocks. To be a cage of land.
They're pretty limited right now.
The thing is, though, if you move away from 20 blocks, it despawns.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought it just had to have 20 squares to move.
No. Yeah, if you like, because that's a certain way I deal with some creepers.
Wait. Go through all of this.
I are afraid of that piece.
What is the special damage power?
-1 when he does trade a running shot to his damage. When he does running shots, and the other powers can't be countered, so he can't be outwitted.
We can have another event. Because they're all good.
But then no click 5, you get 6 damage.
We just want to do it right.
Yeah, mid-dial is the worst for it to be. Middle of the game, if you're wearing him down, you just pissed him off, he's hitting you harder. Yeah, man.
That's possible too. It might be in month 2.
That's why I like him at 200. He still has 86 at 200. That's still pretty good.
Big boss, you got 65.
D6 to see who swings first. I got a 2. Alright, you go first.
11 on 18. Plus combat expert.
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to get you.
Is that cool?
10 on an 18.
10 on an 18. Almost. Miss. No.
It wouldn't work. It wouldn't work if you didn't have the worthy almighty. He'll go ahead and upgrade this story.
And the other appearance
Attack for 10, 10 on an 18.
12 for this.
I'll be right back.
Thing will last long.
Where's that right now?
If he winds up hitting me,
You can bounce around.
and then you give us acceleration token. Rates acceleration token. Every time he's hit, he gets. Or not. Yeah, I got stupid. Like every time. Every time he's hit, you get a token. Well, it's got to be early. You get a token. His speed modifies damage.
I mean, again, sorry.
Perplex damage to 5.
This is not the Marty's back show.
I can't hit. Doesn't matter. Alright.
You only last click again?
Yeah. Clear.
Oh, really? Tell Richard.
There we go. 5.
Good thing this morning I checked my down one belt run. I'm down one belt hole. And then again, I've been like moving furniture for the past 2 days.
11 on a 19.
And it's still in it.
Impervious.
I don't get still.
No. 11 on a...
So I don't want to give it to him though,
Perplex
man.
damage to 5.
Man, it's gonna be hard to get.
Yeah, that's bad.
Him though is a monster. He lands that last click. That dude is a monster.
You leaving?
Yeah, my
Genry.
Yeah.
That's what Summers are for.
Okay, that's cool.
Hey, wait.
See you later, man.
11 on a 17. Let's make it a 12 on a 17 because I'll think 4 will beat you.
Service for comics.
Ah, and I miss anyway.
Regen.
That's where you got to hear it up.
No, isn't even one then? It wasn't even one.
No.
Just all the
No supports and minimum.
no, but all the Iron Maiden figures have minimum 1 on each.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Alright, because he's a zombie. Alright, 11 on a 17. Let's make it a 12 on a 17. 4.
It's got 11 in them.
You got 9.
Alright, regen. I'll take this regen.
One day he'll hit you hard enough to kill you.
Alright, perplexing damage to 5. Let's see if I can finish it. I'll need a 5. There we go, for 5. If he lands on that last click, he's brutal.
I still want that figure.
Charge, 11, 19 impervious, 4 with perplex.
I mean, I saw him on.
You need your movement to be 9, so you can charge 5. You need your attack to be 12, so you need your damage to be 4. Or you just gonna kill somebody and then make your defense 20 at the end of your turn.
That is like, I look at that piece. That is my piece from the set. That's like, yes.
If you land on that. Can I land on that? Can I see Valkyrie? There had to be a new version of her.
She's ugly too.
I like the new Miss Marvel. She has a range blades attack.
Yeah.
She starts, that attack power is flurry blades, so she's charged flurry blades.
Oh, I like that laid down vulnerability. And yeah, everybody's so strong in this set. Damage output is crazy.
So there's a whole bunch of damage reducers, so you need it.
Streaming this where?
Go to Clixstars.com. Everything's all like, the link to it is there. It'll
Everybody done it? Everybody's done
You play 3 rounds, and then we do top 4.
But
Charlie just dropped, so I'll drop.
Lex Luthor back?
I already got Lex Luthor.
What are you looking for?
I don't know. What are you willing to give up? It's a question you always got to ask yourself.
Yeah, probably no.
That's what I gotta ask myself here.
I tell the David, what do you want to willing to trade for?
Well,
How valuable is it? One, I mean, it's not that valuable.
he's probably, I'm gonna say, let's say, since he's part of this set, he's gonna, like, I'd be willing to do like a $7
All my stuff
piece.
on figures, I'll take care of
That makes
these.
sense.
Drop them.
Do you have something? You got some really good ones. Good.
So after,
I loved it.
Was it good?
Yeah, I loved it, man. Loved it.
Did it actually get you to tell you why they left Earth?
Yeah, it was really cool. Like everything about it was great.
Why they leave Earth?
They got Mr.
I don't want to spoil it if anybody didn't see it.
Text it to me.
Well, it was good because we they had to because of pollution. Like, but then
I saw there a couple other videos, man.
The question is, my other question.
I mean, that would probably be him for green.
Nah, I don't like it.
My
I only buy for what I like.
That thing that was chasing, was it from Earth or was it?
No, when they went to the planet, these aliens were there. They hid humans. They put it on Facebook. Will Smith didn't have any fear. That's why he was
Guys, alright. Charlie had to leave, and he's dropping, and I'll drop to keep it even. So we're going to just pull Charlie and myself out together.
There's a little latch on that.
No. Alright. Darren's 2-0. Rashad's 2-0. Steve's 2-0. James 0-2. Gordon's 0-2.
Wait a minute.
Landon's 0-2. And Troy and Marty are 1-1. The other 1-1 drop. Okay, so
I want him. Oh, for me, something.
Yes,
Rashad and Darren.
I'm playing Steve.
Do you have a spare kid flash? Whatever you
Steve and Marty can play. They do not.
I like this.
Right. And then Troy.
Right, man, you need one.
Troy's not played James. And Landon and Gordon, have y'all played? Okay.
Wait, you're 1-1. Make the trade in the future of the next team. You better go easy on me.
Okay.
Here you go, James. You and Troy. Marty, I'm with you.
Without my knowledge.
I got the high dog.
Yeah, you got the Heimdall. It's totally his.
So James lost.
Yeah.
Charlie won.
So it's me and you? Alright, hold on. Yo, whip my ass. At the very least, you get 102 your points.
I see what you're saying.
I have no way to catch you. You can get out of
There is an
dodge.
option there, isn't there?
He's got traded out. It should be
Okay.
Range 9 becomes 10? What?
As soon as James gets back, I'll start the clock. We're running pretty good on our time, all things considered.
Well, considering the fact that
There we go.
6 quarterback without the
Withdrawal?
Wait, did you trade?
You go.
Oh, they're switching. Oh, you're like
Switch sides.
I didn't think so.
They're about the same.
It's the same thing. Yeah.
way over 300.
I mean, like, wait a minute. Like, oh, it's 215.
I'm playing at 296 right now.
Okay, let's go. And he has...
Yeah.
Just the null. I already have Iron.
I got the almighty
What's his range?
And she has leadership without wit, poison, and she has charge, trick charge, and short characters, and
You start with his damage power?
Yep. Yeah, that damage power builds his style. That's why I like him.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
I wouldn't use him without protection against outwit.
that's what she said.
Although there's not a lot of outwit.
Not in this set, but in other games, outwit would be a big deal for him.
Good luck, hey, good luck, man.
So you're planning on using that monstrous figure?
He's only 200 points, man. That's pretty good.
I didn't want to use him. I'm doing this money. I want to use my figures. Alright.
Maybe stop freaking a point first.
Come on, people. Let's give me the day.
Yeah, no.
Alright.
Alright, I'm first.
Already.
How many people do you have? 2. Can we start with just one?
It's the most fun to stream now. It's linked on there, but you don't have to watch it if you don't want to.
You want to see my build?
Huh?
No, I like just looking at it.
What?
I like just looking at it. Well, if you want to look at mine, it's fine.
I don't know what you're playing. So.
Which,
Just link that says you stream.
You ready?
Yeah.
He was the only person that would fit with angry.
That doesn't modify his move, does it?
It does.
Oh, it does.
Like if you carry
If you look at the top of there,
What's wrong with Speedball?
right underneath
He beat the crap out of me my last game.
Oh, okay.
It's about 45 range or so.
Do you have the hammer for it?
No, it won't drop after he hits.
Why not? I want to pick it up and beat you with it.
You're assuming you can kill him.
You don't know what I'm running.
You're running mostly DC Comics figures, alright?
No, I'm running, let's see how much I can incapacitate you.
I'm crafty, watch out.
We'll go right here.
Generate.
Alright. Ready?
Hey.
Alright. I go second?
Are you got it?
Can you grab my items?
Alright, I'll keep it. I'll keep in touch with you guys and I'll try to behave.
Forgetting I'm supposed to keep those.
I'll put a message up to Mom here in a minute. Alright, love you, honey.
I'm trying to put them right in front of your people.
Okay.
70.
Just block that path.
Actually, your mom watching?
You're just giving fuel for the thing.
They're all saying hi, Mom.
Hey there, man.
I still got that plus.
I told her, I said, if you're watching me, I'll try to behave.
Hey, I have the mighty on him, so you don't have to worry. Oh, no, she's worthy, isn't she?
No, none more mighty worthy.
Do you have the worthy?
He is worthy.
I'm not getting there.
And he has the word ATA.
And
Do you have any
mighty,
He's
and
mighty.
he's got the mighty ETA.
Okay, so I know who I'm going to
Go ahead. Let's see what you've got.
Okay.
I've
You're
placed.
hindering no movement.
I know. It won't be once I get done with it. You have range of 4?
Yep.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Does he
Mine's
have
one
anything
of my
special I need to
damage
know
rolls.
about?
Let's see. It's got charge, fuel energy, ability, and trade. He has close combat expert. When he doesn't hit characters are knocked back 4 squares, and you may place a heavy
So if
object
I
on the
don't
square
hit-
they occupy.
If I don't hit, if he doesn't
If
hit,
he doesn't hit, that doesn't happen. And the only way he uses close combat.
but he doesn't have any like super defenses or no negative 2. Second blast, second blast.
Alright, gonna try. They said that on the red shift. 11 to 17.
I was watching the panel with Striker, and they were talking about Striker 3, and it's like, the real question is toggles up or down. Yeah. People haven't had
I'm using this dice.
There is something.
Alright. He's going to take incapacitate. His special ability lets kind of incapacitate once I reset him back to where he's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Everybody's on KO, and I don't think that's a fair play. No point running in with everybody already dead.
Well, the direct diagonal for K is one that's easy to control across blocking.
So, he's got incapacity.
He couldn't get Atuma because he's not on a direct diagonal and opposite.
No, I can't see them because they're going to be here.
There is a piece of blocking there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to use running shot and incapacity.
Alright, that's
Actually, it would because it's
10 on a 19.
Okay.
Because you're going to the center.
Can no longer contest this because they got tired of people like target terminus in the middle and going, you can't get
He's going to use hypersonic speed.
Yep. 6 miss.
Iron Fist.
Right, so
Casters
can contest, and casters can do what's called dominate, which if they're in the zone, they dominate.
Robin's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
They can contest whenever, but in order to contest,
Hawkeye is going to do running shot with Mighty Bow.
What is that?
I can control. Just read it.
Infested, you have 3 other
you such a worthy player today.
Very worthy.
4-5. He's gonna go here. Target both.
He has 11 on a 19 and 18.
I'm gonna use the mighty.
12 on a 19.
Big.
So I need a what?
Actually, how does that work?
I get +1, you get -1. So I get +2 for all.
What? I get -1.
Yeah, when he pulls out that coin.
I just traded my rent away to have.
So you get both? You get +1 attack and I get -1 defense?
If it's used on somebody with the
Mine
one
-1 defense. Mine's -1 attack when you attack you.
-1 to attack. Okay.
No, +1 to attack.
Okay.
+1 to attack and -1 to attack if he has tokens on that card.
Yeah, I have 2. Okay. So I have +1 against him?
Yes.
So he's now. What do I need to roll to hit both?
Okay, you need a 6 to hit him, or you go, I'm sorry.
The bottom of 2.
7 to hit. Yes.
The bottom of 2.
Top of the
Yeah, actually,
right for America. 4. It's not enough to hit him. A double doesn't do anything for this.
And then that's going to be the secret.
Hawkeye gets cranky. It's your turn.
And there's the charge.
Top of 4.
Because you went, pushed, cleared, now it's 4.
11 on a...
He's got combat reflex and hammer.
So a 19?
And leadership, but that's not going to help me any. Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
Alright.
7 damage.
7?
Heavy object +2 plus the crit. 4 natural damage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That got rid of my idea that he would stay there as cover from podcast. Speedball clears.
Dang it.
I'm just here to make the choices hard, baby.
I have no choice.
It's hard to find so much evil in someone so attractive.
You're showing off like so that your mom can see it.
You can see his vanity.
Running shot on the giant, only him. 7 to 17.
He's going to use running shot with incapacity. 1, 2, 3, 4.
There it is.
Incapacity him.
Oh, hold up. Where were you?
1, 2, 3. 3.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Don't go to the
3, right?
Okay.
10 on an 18.
So I need 8. Bad thing.
That's much better.
There you go. I take 1 credit.
Alright, and he gets another one?
No. The new rules say that if you incapacitate somebody with 2 action tokens, they just take 1 penetrating damage.
Okay. Alright.
Wait, no, with the wire,
Clear next turn.
cast.
He's gonna pray for a miracle.
11 on a 7.
A running shot. 1, 2.
Activation, you can do it whenever. If it's a star
They go push, but
Sneaky, man.
he's gonna target both, so he has an 18, and I'm gonna use another token to give me a +1.
Okay, who are you putting the -1 on? Okay, so that'll be a 12 on a 16.
So I need a 4 to hit him.
And a 6 to hit him.
You deserve each other.
Sneaky. I'm
7.
gonna do
Do I hit both?
God, I hope so.
Yeah.
He takes a click, and he gets incapacitated.
You've been playing me too long.
And then roll a d6. And you take damage equal to the number of action tokens on him.
Alright.
For the love of God, please work once. Got him! He takes 2 more and he takes 1.
Okay, now is it penetrating damage?
On the Hulk?
Is dealt damage equal to the number of action tokens they have?
So he's got toughness, so he takes 1.
Got it.
He takes 1.
Okay, I was gonna hold off.
He can't charge.
I was like, look, it's a work eventually. But I ran into a really
I can't do anything.
I know.
I'm praying for a miracle here.
Your turn, I'm assuming you're going to clear.
Yeah.
Perplexing my damage up to a 5. Oh, God. Charging Hawkeye. 10 on a 17.
Hold on. That was the plan,
You have
baby.
toughness. So you're going to reduce the damage by -1.
Enhancement. Thanks.
10 on a 17. No, it doesn't.
Just wait till I get ranged combat expertise. Then it wasn't
like normal. But I know what I sold it. I played it, we didn't really like it. I was like,
Your turn.
it was Tartarus or Saxon Oregon and
game over. Can he do a running shot on him?
Yeah. You can just shoot him.
he ignores counters on me.
Okay. He's gonna use incapacitate.
10 on a 17.
11 to 16.
Bad whole key. Thingy. 3. Miss.
12 attack on a 16. 4 for...
He's got sharpshooter. He's gonna target also incapacitate.
12 on a 17.
I got one token left.
Great size for breakaway
Not
charge
gonna use it.
onto
12 on a 17. 12 on a 17.
Wait, hold on.
breakaway.
Actually, I will use it for him.
Okay, so... You need 8.
8 on level.
8. 5? Or no, it's 4 to get and a 5. This little thing. Actually, wait, 6.
Okay, so 4 to 6.
11 to 15.
I see a 3.
I see a 4.
No, I missed.
I got him.
Oh, the heavy or the light. Oh, wow.
That worked out.
He takes 1 damage.
Bottom 5.
Die, thingy, die. How much life does he have?
10 clicks, dude.
Anytime the
What have I
bag
done?
moves 2 characters, you can't
He's
see.
currently on click 5.
I'm trying.
She's gonna attack.
Speedball is going to
+2 to attack because he can use super strength.
10 on a 17.
Yeah.
1 damage because you're not I get acceleration token.
5 and it can steal Colossus.
Range combat expertise.
And let's see. After resolve, place him in any square within speed value and line of sight.
So he can move 3 squares.
What are you talking about?
He can move. His range is what?
The speed value.
Oh, what's the speed value?
8.
So it can be a 4 square.
8 in line of 5. That was a half. After action resolve, place an acceleration token on this card. You may place him in any square within his speed value and line of 5. Which is technically 9 now, because for each acceleration token he gets +1 speed.
Holy crap.
But he's not going to do that.
He's bouncing around. No, I can reverse it the whole thing.
So it's your
My turn?
So now he's got revert and
He now has range combat expertise.
-1 to my range.
12 on a 17.
I would give him. He's got a 3. I can make that a 5. So you can okay. Why do that? He's going to do
I'm charging Iron
no. Worse, psychic penetration. Nothing faster than men.
11 on your 18.
10 on a 17.
Oh, miss.
I'm the 7. Come on, please, for a miracle. Got him.
How much?
3.
Sorry, I didn't want to squeeze by.
No, it's no problem.
Really.
Yeah. He's going to do a range attack with +2. Okay. Running shot with 13 on a. Hold on. It's going to be incapacitated. Can I still get that? Range combat expertise is incapacitated? No?
No.
Oh, are you sure?
Yeah. Incapacitate or range combat expert.
I'm going to flurry blades.
I'm going to use incapacitate.
Alright.
11.
Just in that way I can do 1.
Super 6. Wait, what'd you want?
I might have a chance to win if I do that.
Okay. 11 on a 16.
So I need a 5.
Yes.
Yep.
Dodge it.
I'm also targeting him. I got a 10.
That was miss.
1 right now.
Wait, you get 11 or 10?
And then
Come on, move.
come on.
Alright, top of 6.
Yes.
I got to clear.
He takes one and he takes one. I might win this game. He takes 2.
Alright, close combat expert onto him, but I'm going to do +2 to my attack.
Sorry. We're both going to be clearing. I clear. You clear.
There we go.
Speedball will attack. 9 on
I know. On 2.
You can pick it up and you can throw it until you use it hand to hand.
Your turn.
I might have to.
You do have it.
Thank God. Was that bottom of 6 or 7?
That was the top of the 7. Now it's the bottom.
At the beginning of my turn,
Heavy.
if I choose
Can be thrown further and do
Blaze of Fangs, can I still use it as a ranged attack?
No. Blaze Claws makes it close combat. Unless you're Miss Mark.
Well, I'm Green Lantern. I can imagine Claws beat the crap out of you. Alright, he's gonna use running shot. Everything I can imagine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Psychic blast.
He gets an extra 1
That will go through the 6 turn.
That has to go on damage.
Second
No, that's not how it works. You have to have a higher attack.
You'll still do damage unless I hit.
If this attack total is at least 2 greater than his target,
Well, would I be better off incapacitating him?
Oh, okay.
Because then you'd have to clear, so actually I might be making that.
Okay, fine.
I'll take your
3 damage on your 18.
10 on 8.
There we go.
And if I get a more than 2, then you get an extra
16. Can you super sense incapacitate?
4.
Yeah.
Minus your
Super sense.
Yeah.
Ah.
You know I only got a 7.
Can you roll super
So I take 1. No. Yeah, I take 1 from the push. The push.
And he's gonna do his little up guy.
1, 2, 3. That's Robin.
So I have a 13.
The Robin died immediately in this Hawkeye.
I've been missing all game.
Oh, so have I, man.
So he's got range combat expertise and sniper.
Dude, I am not hitting.
So that's
11 on 16.
but he gets +2, doesn't he? Oh wait, no.
He's not
I roll box stars before I this sense out of it.
Range combat expertise.
I missed everything.
Well, with that you can choose +2 to your attack, +2 to your damage, or +1 to
What do I need right now?
C is 11 on a set, 16. I just go with damage.
I'm gonna go with this. I'm sorry.
Alright.
If I get that thing, I'll
12 on 18.
Super Sensitive!
Go ahead.
That's why
What'd you need to roll?
5 or 6.
Okay, so you dodged it?
Yes.
right? Hulk's gonna roll for a breakaway. I get +1 originally roll.
So that means I didn't hit you, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You don't get your stuff.
There it is. Carrying.
Clear.
And we repeat. 5.
Incapacitate.
And repeat.
Oh, okay.
It's like Sonic Adventures.
Incapacitate.
Wait.
1, 2. Is the Hulk towards his end?
It's taking.
There we go.
I'm gonna actually.
Iron Fist?
I'm gonna do a straight up shot and do my damage.
She hit him for
16.
Right. Bottom of 8. Right?
I got a 5. I hit.
Yes. Speedball's gonna attack Hawkeye. 9 on a 17.
Doing me in. I'm thinking.
That'll do it. For 1.
You know what?
I get another acceleration.
I wasn't expecting to be so good this episode.
Yeah,
He
Yeah,
is a great 45 high up piece. Yes, he doesn't. He's got range and then he's got.
I don't know what color this is.
Because then she just what if he's flying off there next to somebody and then
That's
That is a dirty thing good right now. And I came over here, by the way.
Don't run away. It makes it that much more fun to kill you.
I'm just making cover, that's all.
So it's like when I break away, I'm going to smash you now.
Yep.
Clear. Alright. Running shot? Incapacitated? Hold on. You're gonna like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No cover.
I'm standing in cover.
Oh, okay. So what do I need?
Let's see, 10 on a 17
No.
because of incapacity.
Double 1.
Incapacitate happen.
Double 1.
So you take a one.
Yes.
And then Hawkeye would have that stupid 2 damage because he has 2 actions over.
And he says,
He's gonna do the same thing.
I'm dodging.
1, 2.
My whole did I
11 on a 17.
yes, he did. I learned it all where he is.
Iron Fist did
all the work. Alright, top of 9.
No, I'm not done.
I'm gonna use the incapacitate.
Yeah, they just spontaneously turn into a human.
Gotcha.
Stupid tank
I just love the fact that you just kill him.
Roll for damage. You would have been dead if you didn't have that super son. Did you make it?
It's still there, but I didn't
Alright, done.
It's finishing.
He's just gonna use the second blast on you.
11 on a... The only reason you actually click it when is if you
7.
steal energy
Right, top of
Damn
9.
it.
then you wouldn't take it.
Hawkeye's gonna use incapacitation for hell.
11 on the 17.
Got him.
Crap, WizKids.
Oh, wait.
So he takes 1 click and then
1
for damage,
damage.
you take 2 more.
Keep looking, Holt. Keep looking, baby. I'm coming for you.
6.
So that's 3 clicks total.
Iron Fist can ignore characters.
Yeah, only took 1.
No, he doesn't.
That incapacitates. The new incapacitates for you.
Well, I took him just because he has incapacitate.
Like outwit and
So all of my people incapacitate,
Well, it
and then
was-
Hawkeye does the
What made
damage.
it bad is that you were able to knock me off of that first click. Otherwise, your special incapacitates wouldn't have done anything because I reduced by 2.
He's winning.
Alright, so how many
That's
points?
9 or 10.
This is 10.
298.
This is 10.
Alright, you get
All comes down to
Nothing.
50 points for
I get
Robin.
Robin. So, the new incapacitate just made you lose this match.
almost.
That's a machine.
I officially raped the crap out of Thor. Thing. Alright.
Titanium breakaway.
So I got how many?
That's game. Nah, he got 16. He can't miss that.
And it's doubles.
That's it.
Wait, but were these actually in doubles?
No, she doesn't. You like
440.
Charge, just see if I can hit it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I was hoping just to get in the top 4. But that was a good fight.
I said, I'm going to go right here.
I didn't think it was going to work that well. Every other game I played, it didn't work that well.
Wait, if I stay one way, I've got a couple of options.
attacking you is a win.
He loses his
It all comes down to
We maybe got a big, I don't know,
Yeah, this was the best I could come up with. I was like, if I got the Hawkeye, I might as well use the shit out of it.
you got 106.
I did not say a bad word.
He does, he does.
That was amazing. Hulk was defeated.
Thank you.
By the Marvel Man.
by
By
Iron.
Well, here's the problem. He brought Star Wars to an Avengers match.
Star Wars to an Avengers.
How many points was he? 200?
My whole team is 281.
But I don't get Iron Fist.
Oh. too much.
Richard,
Did he have
I just beat the crap out of him.
Is Iron Fist the mighty?
New incapacitate, maybe lose.
I don't think he is, dude.
Oh, he has the mighty.
Yeah, you gotta take that point off.
The incapacitate team.
It never came into effect, but
That's my only goal.
but I had him, but I didn't play mine because I didn't think he
And
had
then
it.
I'll take you out eventually. Just
To be able to see this person, you gotta be
He
One
walked
turn,
across
7
the
damage.
field, hit him with a heavy object, and was like fire up him.
Yeah, 7 damage. 1 turn.
yeah.
So we got 106.
Fuck guy, he landed had to, get vengeance.
Dead
I
hole.
buried
It can be beat. You just gotta roll box cover.
the new incapacitate. He did enough damage
Once in a while, you
where
gotta-
I was in toughness, so his special one would kept doing damage to him.
The mistake I made is I forgot that center terrain was not blocking terrain.
Yeah.
So I was wide open to his first several attacks. Otherwise, I would have completely approached it differently.
Alright, so these are mine?
Yes.
Okay. Am I actually supposed to keep these forever? I don't even know where these came from.
Now they're pack up unless somebody wants to play.
You want to play again? We got 20 minutes.
Well, let's see what's going on.
Oh, you won fellowship?
He only killed Robin. Kind of.
Robin died in fell through.
If I would have had Batman, it would have been over in a heartbeat. No, not another Robin. You want me to go get the rest of my boosters and we can do first for all? See how many points we have total? Actually, it might be over.
He's first.
Oh, no.
You're probably second, depending.
All right, gentlemen. The final 4 are Darren, Marty, Steven, Rashad.
Probably going to be you and me again.
Actually, hang on.
Because Topsy played bottom.
Yeah, they're both 0 and 2. The best they can do is 1 and 2. I just had to make sure. So here's what we're gonna do. Darren's number 1 seed at 3 and 0. He plays the lowest.
What else did you get?
Which is
I got something your dad wants. Zion or whatever his name is.
Thank God it's not Rashad again.
And then I got Red Hulk.
Did you get me worthy?
Rashad Marty.
I got Red Hulk.
Right, guys, listen. Here's what I'm gonna do. While this round's being played, I'm gonna pass out the participation stuff. I'm also gonna give you your form, and once this first round is over and you know who first and second are, you're gonna vote for fellowship. Although I'm pretty sure tradition will hold.
So do we win anything?
Well, everybody gets a selection for you guys. You get the Book of the Skull and the Hand.
Play it out. It's not gonna affect
And whoever gets fellowship actually wins the prize that the first place. Whoever wins that will get Loki on the podium.
Yeah, I figured we moved on.
And Darren, do we not have enough product, or are we still doing 2 tournaments?
I do get to
I'm sorry, what?
Are we still doing 2 tournaments a month?
We have 2 kits, so yes.
Yeah, okay.
And we'll do a third one with the extra boosters when we can.
What the problem is? I work Wednesday, so I can only play on Sundays.
Well,
Today you got to play.
today you got to play.
Get out of my way.
That's better than the other people who can't play today.
Well, we're coming
Like those people that are.
I think they're taking our spot.
Dude, I don't want
Look
anything
at
to
that.
your pants.
Here, you want to play down there? We'll grab our what we got.
I'll move
See what
over.
we can build.
Yeah, sure.
It's not like we're gonna win.
Rashad, that was an awesome match, dude.
I hate you, Dan.
You played it right. You did it mathematically instead of just being retarded and right up and basing them.
That was an awesome match.
That's because I missed with the whole 3 times.
You did miss a little radically with the whole thing.
Cameras here.
Yeah, Iron Maiden.
A couple of snake eyes on my end.
Their recording time.
You don't start the clock yet. Can we start?
We are back.
Make sure the
Final 2 rounds of Fear Itself Month 1.
Play that trade.
What am I facing? Tuma and Aquaman over here?
Team Atlantis.
I'm not coming over to face you in the water, no matter what you say.
No one has this entire game. That's why I was very hesitant to play them in the first place.
I don't even know if they have any water-based powers.
Well, he gets plus 10 to his range and plus 1 to his attack.
Oh my god. 10? Plus 10 to his range?
Or no, 10. His range becomes 10.
Oh, okay.
Aquaman, he gets a range of 7.
You guys ready?
Cool. Then those both you got both of 2.
Wait on that 1 minute.
Yeah, but he's just gonna be a marker.
Yeah, no, but that's cool that you pulled it.
Guys, start this.
We're ready. Let's work on them.
Thank you. 10. But you said one of these. Does he have a revert power or something?
Yeah, on a speed value, like on a 6th or 7th click, you can change back into
Oh, I see.
with the hammer. But I don't have the hammer.
Oh, you can start.
Wow, she gets her away from me.
Remember, y'all win it. 6. Alright, I'll carry Iron Maiden. It's an outdoor or indoor match?
Indoor.
And just, well, obviously, Nurkod is the only worthy.
Yeah.
I've never started over here. I don't know what I'm doing.
Is it really that much? I've always started on this side.
I didn't hear you. She must have bailed.
Well, we got disconnected there for a second. I don't know.
And there's a yellow.
It takes me about 2 hours to upload these videos.
And he's at 90 or
hours in length.
He's at 50.
Hold on 1 second.
And he wanted to try 7.
Good luck, bud.
Good luck. For the monkey!
Picking
We'll
up.
both work there, right? So one of the worthy's going to win. At least go to the final.
Well, I mean, all 3 of us, he's the only mighty.
Kelly.
Hey. And a clutch over there, right?
Troy. Lord, you know, there's 3 out of 4 worthy in the final.
Really? Awesome.
Oh, yeah, that's right. No, I think he's mighty.
I'm mighty.
Yeah, he's mighty.
Troy's mighty. Or, Marty's mighty.
I'm worthy.
Or no, he's
I
mighty.
told you you're mighty.
Oh, mighty? Whatever.
Well, then that's
This is the rule.
50-50.
it's going to be mighty versus worthy at the very end.
That's right.
That is acceptable. All right, he's going to carry Necron.
Oh, he's got the move.
Yeah. And he'll pick up his object.
2 dudes swarms.
I want to play against that basic game right for a while. That's right.
That's my turn.
Or you can give them an action.
Alright, so
It doesn't give them an action token. And you can only target opposing.
Did anybody need the nightmare?
Nurkod.
And that's what you do. For every, if he's over 100, take 1 over language
Aquaman's movement power is carry and a water thing.
His movement power is if Aquaman occupies water terrain at the beginning of your turn, he has a range value of 7, and his attack value is not modified by a movement attack ability. Really, this is not. I mean, it's got water on it, but.
Oh, he's got a big move by 2 months.
Yours is behind the counter. Thank you, Jordan. James.
You're supposed to put all the hammers on it. And then you use it as a grease slicer.
Alright, top 3.
Give the output.
So anywhere I go, I'm going to be susceptible to
It's beautiful.
like the guy from Indiana Jones. What's yours? Anything else?
And also,
Unfortunately, my stuff's way down there, so we're going to wait a minute. You guys fill out your paperwork for that last round. Darren, you got to keep track of win losses for Worthy Mighty.
More people, like, I registered for the event online. Did anyone else register?
I don't think so.
I'm worried that if not a lot of people register, like, through that route, that, like, they might start.
That's why I cornered that. I don't got none. I got a hate you.
4 damage.
Be slow, faster than your veins.
It's that quicken.
Red shift.
He's pretty slick.
I love him, yeah. He's a great piece from that set. Rocking that hypersonic and
He's definitely tempting.
yeah.
Gonna outwit your good luck, good sir. Look at me.
No, you got it.
You missed. First one before him. So I'm charging. You got heavy in your hand, right? Too, right?
Hold that light.
They hold the light?
Yeah.
Huge.
First, second fellowship of the judge.
Getting a bonus one of these books things.
Voted for. Yeah, in other words, both of the people that win these matches get one. You're only citing the final round for Worthy Mighty points. I'm going to set the 2 of them right there in the middle. See the winners get those.
It's beautiful. I gotta remind myself.
Thank you. I'm just trading places with you. Appreciate it.
That's when she is the mic.
Right.
Well, you can be placed and stuff. You can't be pushed. You can't be slammed.
You said you were going to put away the figures anyway, bro. Still right there.
I think you can still be thrown.
I hit that, you try to hit me, I hit
Oh, you got it.
Done.
Alright, well, how much do you
Troy, what 4 figures do you have? 4.
just making sure we have all the
Pretty just my team up. You don't have to worry about me, There's
a lot of hammers on that.
Oh,
The lowest roll in initiative has to start with this.
Good.
Lowest roll in initiative. I got 2 more of those.
This is just clear terrain, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just gonna go for it. 17, post combat expert, one of my attack, one of my damage.
I'm really sad. I was hoping to pull it down American.
You guys should be coming in.
We actually do have that handle we want to use.
Big hit. 5. No, what?
Light or heavy? Heavy. I think 4 squares or 6 squares?
That's games.
Oh!
I don't have to.
Yeah, we'll get a couple. Scoring an object.
Damn, I went.
What? I mean, I gotta hit you, brother. I want to do this.
I'm about to lose.
No, he's not.
Heavy objects, 6. Light can be thrown 8.
Alright. He's gonna outwit. She's gonna outwit. Six. I'm gonna try it first. 7, 8, no matter what.
An attack, throwing a heavy object.
So you're
Throwing my movement.
-2 to move.
I just realized, yeah, I'm only going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, but you don't modify your attack.
I don't modify my movement, but minus my attack by
And you're throwing the
heavy object.
8.
8 on a 17, and I roll a 9.
And his damage or defense power?
His defense power is he's got toughness, and if he's got 2 action tokens at the start of my turn, I heal 1.
Okay, gotcha. Right. I remember that now. None?
Shoot. Yeah. I need 7 for 3 to hit him.
And this is armor piercing. My dice hate me.
Alright.
Get him back out of the way.
You got him?
Nice.
9 and 7.
Yeah.
16, you missed.
So toughness and
You don't have to kill him.
if I don't kill him, alright, gotcha.
I turned around.
Oh, you
Fell down with the.
I don't know, man. Alright.
I'm gonna charge him.
Charging Aquaman.
He can use super strength?
Yeah. So you get +2 to your attack.
Yeah. So 12 on your 16 with a heavy.
Alright.
6.
Her damage from 3. I mean, 11.
Okay.
And then 7 again.
It's a 19 now.
Come on, Loki.
No, I'm not gonna.
Is there what you said? Oh my lord.
Which one is the
Red shift is the biggest pain in your butt.
Yeah, I mean, he's the ultimate traitor.
The bad news is I got problems. Oh, I got an idea.
So I noticed the book will hold 8 hammers, and there's 6 months. So I've taken the other 2 hammers come in scenario packs.
Yeah.
What's the next scenario pack?
In between months 3 and 4. Basically, 1 for the first 3 months, 1 for the 6 months.
Did you see the serpent?
The figure of the serpent? Yeah. Oh, I got it.
Oh, you did?
Dude.
I didn't say the whole thing.
I'm gonna use hypersonic, running shot, or whatever, on him. Half my range is 3.
I'm going to there.
10 on your 18.
Well, he has
That's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wrong time.
That's what the money is.
Close combat expert. 1 to attack to 12, straight 9, damage, 4.
Okay.
Alright.
There it is.
I'm going to do Pulse Wave that does knockback.
For 4, my attack roll is 2 more than your...
Alright, 11 on whatever they are. 17.
So you get to roll a 6.
You take 4 and then after that take 1
Before
more.
I do that, no.
Yeah.
He's got combat reflexes and super senses.
Yes.
We have a question.
Oh my god. That is pure luck.
Succeed or roll for leadership, you may also remove a token from any of his
I'm going to try to roll a breakaway and running shot.
Doesn't matter. Just make the breakaway first. Then you can choose what you're doing.
I'll let you come out.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, no.
Breakaway.
That's all I can do. Yeah. If I just do Pulse Wave.
I'm going to use close combat expert with Iron Fist.
Alright.
I'm going to add 1 to each.
Okay, so a 12.
On top of 5, you're bottom of 5.
Actually, I'm going to add both to the attack. Because if he rolls 2 over your defense, then I get that +1 on the damage anyway. So I'm going to go 13 on your 18 for 3. And if I roll 2 over, I'll get 4. 13, I need a 5 or a 7. A 5, so take 1. He's still terrifying. Clear, clear. Oh, you baby.
Alright. Here's the one I should have done last time. Pulse Wave with knockback.
Do what?
11. I get the physical attack. 16. I get the attack everything after.
That does it.
1 each?
1 each, yeah.
Second player, second. Do you want her here or here? Oh, it's got to be diagonal.
It's got to be diagonal.
Into the second player, second turn. Give him a second turn.
Iron Fist.
Yep.
That's when it starts to get the money.
It used to.
That super strength thing with her, is it got to be showing or just if they have it?
Whenever a character that can use super strength.
Yeah, so it has
to be showing, yeah.
I think he's just got to have
16, I do close combination. One of my attack, 12, one of my damage for 4.
I'm charging.
You can't throw it. You can throw all these objects at them. You can't throw it.
10 on your 18.
I should get him.
5.
Rocking with us 3 damage.
Oh, she's
5. 3 plus the heavy.
Bottom 6.
That's 4.
I just know you just got that.
3 plus a heavy is 5.
What? Oh, I thought you had a light.
Drops it over here.
Yeah, no, he picked up a heavy. He landed on the light.
Oh, okay.
Shoot you.
4. Were you invulnerable? Yeah, so take 3.
Don't sound like
Can't just have 10 attack.
No, there's
Alright, top of 8.
Alrighty, that's lovely.
It's more like waterways.
4, 11 to 16.
And you can't pick up a character in the middle of a hypersonic, can you?
Oh!
No, you have to be engaged.
Gotcha. And his
speed ability is where I can turn into
Oh, alright, good. I want to get you off of that. I'm going to use hypersonic and shoot your ass.
Top of 9.
1, 2, 3, right here. 10 on your 17. 3. I'm gonna back up a little bit.
Sorry, dude.
Iron Fist
Doesn't matter,
clear.
whatever.
Came down the rolls.
Top of 5th.
That's what this game always comes down to.
Yeah, it is down the rolls. He just missed. He had the Hulk gold for the time.
Out here for 3, was it?
For 3, 1, 2, 3. Nope.
Yeah, he won left.
Yeah, okay. He's still
He's got 11 clicks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the hypersonic thing. I'm gonna shoot. Yep. From where I am.
I got it.
For 3.
My team props.
Would you do video real quick?
For 3?
No.
Is it?
No, we know who to do.
If not, I was going to move him over so she could charge and pick up the object. Because of his stupid redshift ability.
Alright, so Darren and Rashad are first and second. They're going to fight for the mighty worthy stuff, although they're both worthy, right?
No, whatever.
Mighty?
Oh, mighty. Rashad's mighty.
He's mighty.
So you got to fight for it. Alright.
I got one.
But the prizes are y'all's, and that does put us in an advantageous situation.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Because that way Stevie can get his.
I'm mighty. So you fight for what now?
The guy that used to be a customer here that lives in Wisconsin, here, and we always try to, between us, either win or obtain prize pictures for him.
I was like, you said Stevie. I was like,
his name is Steve Van Diffel Ice or something. I call him Stevie V. It's easy to keep him straight from you if I call him Stevie V.
So that's a cooler sounding name. Alright, go ahead and go. Yes. Okay. It's insane. Yeah. I pull a 9 or I pull a 10.
No. Okay, so you get 11 attack attempts, you need to roll an 8. You need to roll an 8. 12 or 19.
I still need red tornado.
You're going to want to vote for fellowship.
No, I got it.
Negatory.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'll keep this.
There's a tradition. We're not going to break it down. Okay, guys. Rashad, the mighty, and Darren, the worthy. We're going to fight for the final thing. And we're going to hold with tradition. New guy gets fellowship. So James, fellowship, congratulations. There's probably people that would like to trade for that if you don't want it.
I've got stuff there.
No, I'm just saying that you're starting out.
That's a great place to start.
Yeah.
So Philip says, how did Fear itself go? I'm like, we're in it right now.
So you guys fight that out for the points.
Yeah, we got to see who's worthy. I mean, yeah, or mighty, maybe. Steve pointed out that he's worthy, so they were both mighty. It was going to be worthy versus mighty in the finals, no matter what. One of them was going to win, and one of us was going to win. Well, I don't know if I can beat that whole twice.
Oh no, but you and Marty could have won it.
He's mighty. They're both mighty.
Oh, they were both mighty and y'all were both worthy.
Yeah.
There was no way around it, I see.
Which is kind of a turnaround, because usually Steve's the good guy and Marty's with the bad guys, but now he's fighting for the good guys.
So it called on me at the end.
I thought I could not miss against Tuma and Office. That's a tough team. That's just
I should have wanted to hit first, but I had it. I went up to the Hulk to burn something, and I thought about it. Shit went. That was easy for 6. And again, and then I pushed him from the plug spot. One day defense.
I wouldn't mind trading.
The way I was going first, but
It wasn't possible.
What are you doing? Can't you say where you want to find the bush?
I reserved it getting timed off Sean here. Unless you just what's the next?
No, he's got to play me. Even if he doesn't play me, he wouldn't have left his prize.
You're not going to walk over to the hole?
I think
No. Wait, I'm power cosmic. I don't think we should get on that.
There.
Yeah, we want it. No, that you can have.
Good luck.
I'll need to fill this out.
Sure will. I got to be in or so.
And then I can target both.
Yeah, that wasn't the season. That was it. He hit Iron Fist.
I should have hit Iron Fist.
What did I get? 150, 200.
Yeah, 201. Well, 201.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she is. When you miss, she ain't nothing. She went to Iron Fist first, and she took the freaking fourth when you were driving.
I just wanted to see how this is going to play off.
Playing the monster over there.
You're talking about Iron Fist or me?
This Iron Fist is ridiculous.
So, Darren, we figured out that the Serpent can leadership all of the worthy. Because there is no audience.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. He's 19. Well, he should be. He's like the reason why they
The bad thing, we can't do like a paired self-constructed because nobody's going to have enough figures for a while.
it's not enough cover so you can rip off.
Okay. Well, then we just use keywords for them. As Guardian, Deity, that kind of thing.
Yeah, make it clean.
That way and you have to have one or two.
Like either Avengers or like whatever the evil guys are. The Avengers fought them the whole time.
We just need to have a battle of gods.
That Bucky that's in that. He goes with a good Steve Rogers. Works well with Steve Rogers.
He does.
Yeah, so that's happened in the story when Captain took his shield back.
I like it, but I
mean, he beat Bucky with his own blood.
I love that figure. It's beautiful. I think it's awesome. You got both. Yeah. Well, maybe it'll become more fun. Maybe it'll do okay. Right now, it's stupid crazy.
Spider-Man. This is there you go. Ghost Rider Superman.
La.
What do you want? What do you want?
He wants that. Rashad might take you up on that. Oh, you want that thing?
I want Loki on the thing.
Is it good?
No, I like Kid Loki in the comics.
Yeah, that's true.
My whole thing is based on figures I like most of the time.
I've got like 13 both of these. Spider-Man said extra. I'll give all 5 of them.
What you have? I want some chains.
I'm talking about I can give her
the Monkey King still gets changed.
and he's going to have 2 of those. Think about it, David. I'm willing to give up $100
All right, Rashad. We'll see how bad the Hulk beats me.
Can we just start?
Yeah, there's no time on the finals.
What's he doing?
So it's just going to be us. One of us dead.
Can handle you. And you go first this time.
Thank you. Didn't I go first?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, that's why I had so much difficulty.
So what do we do by taking parts of the map? Like, how does that work?
If you win, we move the marker over to the mic. If I win, it goes over to the word.
Oh my god.
That's why we have to play it out.
It's like a tug of war.
And it'll be left of center, right of center, and it'll come back towards the center.
That's really cool. I like that.
I hope you win next one so we can get it back to the center. That's hilarious. I don't know what to do here. I'm going first, obviously. I set up my usual way.
I will definitely trade you for that thing.
Yes.
Can I just give you $5?
I'll take $5. Yeah.
Wait. Is that how much the extra is worth on the value on those?
This guy, I mean, he's going for like $12 to $15. Okay. And I'm thinking that Heimdall's probably going to go for like $5 to $6.
Okay. In the end,
I take $5.
Oh yeah, all right. Sounds good. Because I don't know if I'm gonna get it. Even if I do play the next Titan here, I don't know if I'll get it that you need. You got more.
Yeah, the Titan's sealed now. I'm just looking for Red Tornado.
Who's no one ever
Harvest.
You'd be best not right now.
I'm done.
And I just got the Ray. And I'm just looking for Persuader and Inertia for my chases. And then the Gen 13 base.
Yeah. Alright, ready?
This is going to be the one thing I'm actually going to try. Just because I've been so close with it.
Titania is awesome. I'm glad they remade her finally. She deserves it.
Thank God.
I know, right? It's been almost 10 years.
Her old one's terrible. She's like 8 attack, no super strength.
Put that right there.
I'm gonna get it for you in a second.
No worries, no rush. I'm going to be here to the end as I'm recording.
And move is 11. 10. And its range is 4. But there's a wall in it.
Tell me if 8 hits.
Damn, Iron Fist.
Oh, hold on.
MVP.
And damage equals for there.
And I'll push so that
Give it a Mortal Knight because it has
He doesn't
stealth.
take anything because he's got the first one.
well, he takes it.
Yeah, it's 46. What's their 16 and 11, so I could roll.
Can he shift change?
I got this.
Go ahead.
Alright.
Takes one, then takes one from the 2.
I don't think this is the right thing to do, but I'm doing it anyway. You both have a line of demarcation.
And you know what bothers me? We have to make Green Arrow better.
Well, guess I'm not one.
That's what they always say.
Boy, don't spread your hate of DC to somebody else. Don't spread the DC hate.
That's exactly what they do. How is that Green Arrow nothing more than let's take the Hawkeye from before and make him better?
You know the Hawkeye's better. Yeah, I don't know. That other Hawkeye is a wild card. I mean, he's awesome, dude. He's better than that Green Arrow. With the new energy explosion rules, that's different.
What? I don't know. That Green Arrow.
But the Hawkeye has better range. You can put more. He's a wild card. He can get stealth. He can get all kinds of cool powers.
Yeah, if you put the Thunderbolt AT.
Or even just copy Batman ally.
Yeah, but that Green Arrow can punch through most damage boost.
Oh yeah, no, he's awesome.
Can hit almost anything.
But you gotta be within 5 squares to hit somebody, though.
Right. With running shot, he's easily the Ritz.
Iron Fist, I gotta go here, I guess.
Yeah.
My turn.
10 on your.
Definitely like
5, 6.
Woo!
Did I ever reach?
What is purple X do?
That's great.
You can
So we got 4 left.
+1 to any stat, or -1 to an opposing or an opposing character stat.
You know that Titans I pulled out of
I think they actually are
Fresh
friends, not really enemies.
ones for the tournament.
He holds still decided.
All I have to do is
There's no telling because we kept busting at the super boosters for you guys, so I lost track. That's how 2 Super Bowl cards came out last time. I wish I could pull one of those. If I pull one of those, I could trade it for
I don't know.
Oh yeah. He turns his hair into another him.
Evidently knew them all.
He's got Jackie Chan and Jet Li. Jackie Chan's like this drunk.
I really wish I could find it.
Jet Li was the Monkey King.
I got a roll
Jackie
for it,
Chan was
though.
drunk that was supposedly immortal. That's why I was telling you can't hit the Monkey King with Jet Li.
Got it.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna break away running shot on the neck guy.
Alright.
Here we go.
Yep.
3.
Oh, wait, no. This has got to be a low number.
I get +1.
Oh!
It doesn't mean I won, but I got a chance. I ain't got to do it, baby.
6, 7, 8.
Then go on, you're fine. I have a grudge. But I can't. That's why I put Iron Maiden right there. I have a grudge. And I was your petty strategy means nothing to my grudge. Yeah. You ruined everything. I'm sorry. 11. I don't have a target. 12.
They should do Infinite Christ. The original Christ on Infinite Earth.
What? No, everything would be like a 400 space.
Maybe a new awesome Superman for 500 points.
Have to be.
Which would make me happy.
You know a figure I own I've never played and I keep waiting for the opportunity? I have the Superman Prime.
Yeah.
Was it Arkham Asylum?
The Crisis. The 238 with charge. Yeah. I'll play you with.
Oh wait, the Chase?
No, not Chase.
Oh, the 313 or the 316.
Yeah. Oh, I want to fight that one. Yeah, I want to fight that one. I've never seen that.
I had to pay like $50 for that thing to finish that set.
It's $150 everywhere else.
No. I'm not talking about there's a Kingdom Come Superman and Earth 1 Superman. Earth 2 Superman. Those are the chases from Crisis. Arkham Asylum, the last super rare in the set is Superman and Prime.
Oh, that one. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, that one. Smart move there.
I am, but my buddy Rashad taught me everything I know.
Oh, whatever. Oh, it's still bottom of 3.
Bottom of 3rd.
Alright.
Push?
Yeah, I am. I'm about to run away. So, close combat expert, +1 to attack, +1 to damage, and hopefully I go high enough to give you 1 extra.
12
for the 5. 12 to 17.
He's got a 11 on a 6.
12 and 6 is enough. But I need 4 damage. I did +1 to attack.
So I take 3 after tucking? Or you take 1?
Okay. Still got phase. Dang it.
Yeah, it ain't hypersonic, baby.
Yeah.
His defense is 18 impervious?
Yep. I don't know if we can do it, Mighty.
I'm gonna charge him because he has super strength at the moment. With the heavy. 5.
Once again.
12 on your.
You have a 10. Oh.
That'll hit.
This is what I need. Nope. 6. 1.
Wait, how'd you special trait get a plus?
Checking character with super strength.
Which one was it? This one?
She did it again. No, now you're gonna finish it.
Finish it.
Yeah. This thing is more dangerous than all the rest of these guys.
No.
Yeah, he's so cheap when he's so deadly. It's like,
and I did Blade's Claws on him and he super sensed them both.
Yeah. No, he's a monster. Like, he's hard to hit and he can give a lot of damage.
I'm gonna go +2 my attack. 13 on your 18.
If I'm right, you can't use mine.
You're not gonna live.
You can use it against.
Giants don't do knockback, right?
4. No, not.
So you can't plus 2 to attack.
Yeah, but I get a +1 because I rolled over my.
1, 2. I don't do I get. Oh,
Now you're a giant, and you have charge.
Unless my ass really going to kill spree.
That can certainly happen.
I don't know. She's a blast.
I'll blast you. 9 on 18.
Yeah.
What exactly does he's got a staff.
I need to get that breakaway. Oh, wait, no, he's still free. Hold on. Well, on Titanium. Or I should breakaway charge. Through that. Breakaway charge. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, Giants right. Yep. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. On the him.
10 on
16.
16.
Oh! I think you just killed yourself.
Is that it?
No.
Where's the theme team prob when you need it?
On Team Atlantis.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. He's good. Come on.
What are the odds?
Come on, Iron Fist. Sorry, Mom.
My mom?
Yeah, sorry, Dad's mom. It's all about dice rolls in this game. It's all about dice. And all of them. It's all like dice rolls.
He's going to charge.
Yeah, if you miss, you're screwed.
11 on your 16.
Snake eyes. We're on 5, right?
Aaron was smelling blood.
He is smelling blood. I'm gonna run.
4, 5, or 6 takes that too.
Actually doing the math on
It's ridiculous.
They're ridiculous.
So you get 2 head cases, Superboy.
Oh, you better die again.
Darren, like, it's just Darren.
Well, the odds
They're going to be in the center.
there are 16s. There's a 1 in 16
The only figure that's part of either team that I know that is not in the regular set is
Chase out of a case. There's only 16 packs.
there's going to be another one.
There's also a 1 in 16.
Actually, so far they've released every one of them.
Common
There hasn't been a worthy figure.
somebody explained it as out of 10 bricks, 1's the super rare, 2's the rare, 3 are the uncommon, 5.
Anybody get
I just want all the
Alright.
and I want all the mighty. You're going to die.
Because it takes the place in the booster
I did not.
of what it is. Yeah, so if you pull it back with a super rare prime, you don't get a super rare. You pull a rare,
Brickaway running
it
shot.
takes the place of that rare. Within a case, you get 1 of each, 1 brick of each. 1 brick has a prime.
He is just going to break away.
I got
No running shot.
my first case I got
Got it. No. Plus 1 is
my
free.
prime in the other case was the
Yes, Iron Fist.
that's
all.
right. And the other one was some girl.
There's a drawback to having a brick, baby. If he gets dead, you are stuck with him.
Well, plus 1 of my attack, plus 1 of my damage. Fight Iron Fist versus Iron Fist.
12 on 18.
Yep.
Yeah, but this would drop like
She ignored characters on me.
Nope. Hi!
You're trying to trick me. He had 6 kills.
Well, no, this is top of 6 now.
No, you win on the 5th.
You top though, right?
No, you are. Oh, I am. Top of 6. Yeah, right. I've seen the last one.
Look, man, you already killed me. You missed. Freaking Iron Fist. You're about to kill another Iron Fist.
She'll break away. Charge. Killing the object under what's his face.
tried my hardest.
There is good news. He doesn't have super strength right now.
Oh, do you need it? No.
He doesn't.
No. It's on his last clip.
Clear. They're all right. Mama's all right. Daddy's all right. We're worthy.
What happens when we get to these dice, if the worthy wins or if the mighty wins, what happens?
This goes over. It's a tug of war up here.
Yeah, but
is there a penguin-like figure?
At the end, the prize? I don't know.
I think it's a special null. That might be the month 6 prize.
Oh my god, a better version of this guy?
Why?
Can you imagine?
Why do we need to know the version?
400 points?
6 or 8.
Troy? Never mind.
Yeah, minute 17 left.
Hammer to fit inside a little thing.
I'm gonna grab an object.
Keep your sleeve. I can't get there. I can't get 200 points.
I'm being worthy here.
Oh my god! No game. I'm not this game.
Marty and Steve would have my ass. I may never kill that thing, but I know I'm not going to kill it with another Iron Fist.
Iron Fist is definitely the MVP.
He is very, very good. And both of us had him on our team.
Yeah, I know.
That tells you something, right? It doesn't tell you how smart we are, it tells you how good he is. He was a fairly obvious choice.
Congratulations.
Thank you. We had fun too.
Yeah, we did.
Since you got one there, I guess.
We're gonna have high power.
Stevie doesn't.
I've missed. I snake eyes. I couldn't run away.
But Iron Fist survived again.
That Iron Fist is ridiculous.
He is ridiculous. I would agree.
But I would argue that Tannerus. Who's got Tannerus?
Oh yeah,
Charlie did.
Charlie had Tannerus.
Did you really?
Psychic Blast with
85. He's getting it.
Yeah, he took Thor. He did a spell to take Thor's position.
I think he's got it.
So they called him Tannerus and God of Thunder, and he had all. Everybody thought it was Thor, but it was actually just him. But he did all. He was on the Avengers. He technically
Besides,
everything
I have to put the word.
So was he technically
Push the word.
No, he was so bad. He was all evil. He was trying to do evil things. He just had all of Thor's respect. So Thor was to find his way out of this world and come back to the and that's really cool. The book of the skull is awesome.
I mean, I like the utility belt, but the items have that kind of utility belt.
Oh, it does?
Yeah. I need to figure out next Wednesday, not this Wednesday, but the following Wednesday is another month.
Are we going to fellowship? What are we doing?
We already gave fellowship.
Alright, let me get this to you.
Sit those with the rest. And it was those fear itself dice. Iron Fist and fear itself.
But I can't use this.
That's what brought us here.
Doesn't really matter.
Or
Jaime doll.
Jaime doll. Don't say Jaime.
I'm done. The gatekeeper, or the bridge.
He looks amazing. There you go.
Thank you very much.
Oh, and $5.
Score! Oh, a sandwich.
And get cheese on it.
What? Can I afford cheese on it?
Was that 186? 169.
Yeah.
That's pretty damn good.
Who's that?
I'm done.
Shots.
And the other thing too,
The old Heindel.
this is a typical, like, I can put these
I like this Miss Marvel. She can use super strength, she can use Blade Claw's range, and use it in range. She can do it with a range. range combat activities. You do blades with range. And then if you do this 1 through 3, so that's penetrating damage. Awesome. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Next segment is my girl eyes.
Are we still on?
Yeah, we're still on.
That thing is amazing.
Does she have a revert? She does.
Yeah, and all the small ones are good. So you can,
the only one though is Secret Invasion ones are more than 150.
But the other two are still pretty good.
That'd be sick.
If she was like 172 points, you're like, I'm gonna go back to this one. Oh my god, really? What do you do now? How many clicks in does she get that revert? Like 4 click in?
She only has it for one.
Anybody want an extra? I got an extra dark I got the one from Johnson. I got an extra tray.
Oh, the Phoenix from Johnson.
Yeah, I got an extra tray.
You got an extra?
Yep.
Wow.
That's a good one too.
Is it Dark Phoenix or Phoenix?
It's the Dark Phoenix.
No.
From Marvel 10.
That's from Marvel 10. That's from Marvel 10, not from Johnson. That's from Marvel 10.
No, I've got the two from Johnson.
Oh.
That's not Dark, that's Phoenix.
No, she does have that. It's Phoenix, yeah. With the white.
The white outfit.
The white Phoenix.
Alright, I'm ending with Ustream.
Bye, Ustream.
Yeah, this way we'll have a nice quality feed on YouTube that people can actually watch. Ustream is just streaming, so we are doing it. If I can get like a, if I can find
Hey Richard, do you need an Omen super rare from this set? Teen Titan set?
I know.
Sure, all I need is.
I don't need very much.
Red She-Hulk's gonna go ahead and hit Red Tornado.
Would you want to trade it for some moots or something?
Yeah, I mean, I can.
Which one?
I don't need this.
Darren, where's your Wolverine?
Red Tornado and Inertia.
Okay. She must not.
Is that a fear itself? Oh, it's Omen.
Yeah. Is she worth anything? I don't know. Like for some like comments or something. I don't. You just have another one to trade.
Alright, YouTube, that's the first Fear Itself event. The winners were the Worthy and Darren. Second place is Rashad. Tune in this Wednesday. Well, actually, I'll probably upload that one Thursday for the Iron Maiden Iron Man 3 tournament. Alright, have a good weekend. Bye.